Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Alex, also known as the Traveler of Places. And it's a Tuesday, it's a weekday, it's a story day. It's a day that we shall continue with the excavation of Hobbs Barrow, which is caught in a very screamy point, I just realized. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Telly. How are you two going? How is everything? How are things? Telly, are you a kitty? Meow. Meow. I just realized, as soon as I click this button, it's probably going to scream. So let's just see. There we go, scream. Morning, kind sir. Morning, telephone. How be ye? So, we shall continue. Now, previously on this game, I've once again done nothing. That sounds like a fun week, though. A chill week, a nice week. Nothing is never a bad thing if you made joy and contentedness and comfort. I am Kitty, yes, very nice. Kitty is cool. So, previously upon this game, we are an archaeologist who have come to a small, creepy, but kind of cool little English village looking for somewhere called Hobbs Barrow, which is a burial mound all throughout the UK. We intend to excavate it for a local, I assume, rich guy called Leonard Shoulder has invited us to look at this one. He says this one is very interesting and is worth inspecting more. So he's come to an expert, that be us, to inspect it. And then we turned up late one night on a rainy eve full of mist and mystery, and he wasn't there. He said to meet us at the pub. Is this be the pub? He weren't there. So we stayed the night, and then he also weren't there the next day. We met a bunch of very creepy villagers who seemed very cool. And then we went to Mr. Leonard Shoulder's house, and he also weren't there. He's nowhere. He's gone. And yeah, we're not really sure where he is. Our assistant, Kenneth, was meant to come with our tools today, and he sent the tools without himself. We don't know where Kenneth is either. There's a whole bunch of men that have gone missing, which is deeply concerning in this instance. Also, I believe we figured out that it's like 1890s, I think we figured out the time period is. Well, I also did literally nothing today. Nice! Had a cool day then. Leonard Shoulder. You know, I can't stop thinking about how Murdoch says, Leonard Nimoy, what is wrong with this guy? Yeah. Okay, so the tools we have are these. Now, I had a quick look at a walkthrough. I have a walkthrough for if we get lost. This seems like I thought this was the kind of game that was fairly linear and we wouldn't get lost. We're currently at a crossroads point where you can do a bunch of things. And got a little lost last time. So I have a walkthrough in case we need it. And I'm pretty sure the next thing we need to do... Is it here? I don't think it is here. So I'm curious what else is here. So we were not allowed to look at this before.
Peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
But also, like, Devil's Thing is usually a natural occurring formation. Like, oh, the devil made this. This is just a pile of rocks. It's like someone obviously built this. Like, it's part of a wall or
what a peculiar name.
Or a thing. No, so the thing we're actually meant to be doing is going not to here, though we should double check this. He's not in. He is gone. It is empty. I've not much to do tomorrow either. Nice!
Mr. Shoulder continues to prove himself elusive.
That he does. Pixel games are beautiful. They really are. I love the style of this game. Apparently we're meant to look in the window.
No sign of any movement.
Nothing at all. Cool. And we're also, I'm pretty sure we did this last time, but I'll double check. Meant to match this.
The glove perfectly matches the one I found in the alley behind the plough and furrow.
So what that's telling me is that both Leonard Shoulder was here enough to hang out his clothing. However, so last night when we were chasing a drunk, we found this glove. And I believe Leonard Shoulder was out in the alleyway behind, and that's when he dropped his glove. That is my theory. So something has happened in the time since. Also, chickies. No, the thing we're actually meant to be doing. We're meant to go to, I believe it's the Hernwood. And that's where we need to go. This way. North. How do we go north? That way. To meet this person. Hello, person.
Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Wally took Myrtle?
He took her and ran off.
No.
I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my
No.
favourite.
Not
He
Myrtle.
made her for me. She's so beautiful.
Oh.
Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
Ah, brothers can be that way.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina.
No. You know what? I hate contacting the seller. Don't make me do that ever again. That is very fair. What is happening? You don't have to say if you don't want to. So I'm just going to double check. No. You can hear me. You know what? I hate Yes, you can hear me. Fantastic. All right. Where's the game? Back to the game. Yeah, what's happening with the seller? What? Everything okay? Again, don't say personal things. It keeps secret the secrets. But yeah. The beck. What is the beck?
This is a lovely little bear.
Oh, the beck is the creek.
It's where we get our water, miss.
All of it?
It's good for drinking and cleaning.
Hopefully not at the same time. If all of the water of the village is from a creek that small, like it's only one cursor wide. That is. Ugh. Okay. Hey, look at that. I just realized that's a little carving. Ooh, I want to look at that afterwards. Oh, just buying a notebook. I should not need to be contacting the seller while buying a notebook. That's very true. Why? Yeah. What? If it's just a notebook, that does not seem like a specialty piece of kit that requires seller contacting. I worry. Sorry, you're dealing with that telephone. No.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
No.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today was their birthday.
Today with their birthday. Oh. Also, I worry that maybe I've set the volumes wrong. I'm going to double check one thing. Today with their birthday. Oh. Okay, no, that's good. Cool. Just want to double check that. It's a little hard to mix this game with the background music. Anyway, Myrtle!
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow.
Oh.
Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me.
He might be
What
correct.
if he rips her to tatters?
No!
What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
No!
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Ah, see, that's very clever. Like, if you take them too early, then they might get creased and they might get dirty. And, like, yeah, you know, you gotta let the things dry out. That's responsible for the other dolls, but does pose a challenge to the brother. But also, if you don't chase the brother, then he doesn't get the satisfaction of, like, keeping it from you. So you're actually, like, doing the smart thing here. You know, if you let them see you aggravated, then they get what they want. This is how you deal with a bully, so you don't give them what they want. Guess what? What is what? Chicken butt. Yeah, chicken. Ooh, there are roosters out the window as well. Leonard Shoulder. Do you know a Leonard Shoulder, little girl? Can you guide me to this mysterious foe?
Do you know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
No, miss? We miss? I'm hungry. No! Get food, Yuri! Go get food! And water. Actually, it's not too late. Go get water before it's too late. But also go get food. Food is good. Get chicken butt food, actually. That would work. Copy. Hobbs Barrow. Do you know? She might know Hobbs Barrow.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
I have, yes.
Ooh,
You have?
that
We
reaction.
aren't supposed to talk about it.
Ooh.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes.
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll
Take
tell
us.
you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
Okay, deal.
Will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Ooh.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will.
Ooh, okay. So, it's not that they're not allowed to go there, and it's not that they don't talk about it. There is a rule they're not allowed to talk about Hobbs Barrow. That's really interesting. They don't want the information getting out, which means that there is a thing that they all know, that they are trying to keep elusive. Ooh. I have water and some sweets in my room. Tell you I wasn't really hungry when I was sick. That's fair. Being sick can, like, dampen appetite. But you have water and sweets. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. So, we're currently getting very town conspiracy vibes when if they're not allowed to talk about it, not they're not allowed to go there and like be in a dangerous place, not allowed to talk about it, especially with outsiders, I'm guessing.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss.
Oh,
Wally went back there.
maybe he did.
Or maybe he's left her out on the moors.
I don't
Poor
think so.
Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
You definitely should do that.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Bye-bye. Okay, can I look at this? It's a fossil.
Hey! Stay away from that.
Why?
It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's horn.
The Ammon's horn?
Serious.
Fine.
When they say Ammon's horn, do they mean Ammonite? Because I'm guessing that's what that is. Is the helix? Helix? Is that a word? It's a nautilus shell. It's but an ancestor of the nautilus that's fossilized. They're very common. They're really cool. Judy, what is your opinion of? Oh, that. Okay. Oh no, I don't know what that means.
They aren't
Dogs.
mine to take.
Not those ones, but the other ones maybe. So, we need to find where she lives. Can I do anything else here? I believe not. Beck?
The
Ooh.
water is icy cold.
Oh, nice. Back we go. So, other side of the village. See if we can find where she lives. I think... Do we have a map? We do have a map. So, that's terrifying. Ooh, is this a button I can click? No, it is not. Okay. Church, village square, railway station. We're missing a bunch of things. So, can I? I'm guessing it's not going to be here. Hello.
I don't think anyone is home.
Aww. How about this one? You? Yoo-hoo!
Why are you knocking on me bleeding door?
Oh, it's you!
Hey, you tough bugger.
Oh, apologies.
Cyril, I kind of love you. Why are you knocking on my bleeding door? I'm right here, you daft
I'll
bugger!
do, lass.
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea.
Aw.
Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley.
We're a
Turns
stranger.
the stomach, that does.
Oh,
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
you can see the
An
world.
outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
Oh
I can
no.
imagine.
Plough and furrow.
Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now,
Yes.
go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Oh, cool! I wonder what he would say. Oh,
So then he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?"
where's the dog like a
And
tree?
I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Brutal! Oh,
Very
puppy!
droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Bye-bye.
Ta for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Oh, thank you. You're not too bad for Leonardo da Vinci in disguise as well. Definitely Leonardo da Vinci. Who?
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Let's go this way then. Out we go! Actually, no, oh, too late. So we need to go to the church, I believe? Or is it down here? What if we go... That's the back way back we came. Where's the church? There's the church. Hello? Anyone?
No one here.
No! How about you? Hello? Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Hubs
I
Barrow?
don't think anyone is home.
No! Who will preach the word of the Hubs Barrow? That's what we need. I don't know why.
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
You help yourself, dear.
Father
Roach
Roach won't mind lending it.
Just be
Aw.
sure to put it back when you're finished.
Of course, thank you.
It is more blessed to give than to receive.
Cool. Have fun with that, Miss. Acquired trowel. So, what we need to do, let's have a quick look at this little walkthrough. Aha! Okay, that's where we need to go. I now understand. We need to go back to square. Hope you two are being nice to each other. I can't read Polish, but hope you two are being nice. Oh, this is not the way. This is not the way. The way is over here. That's the way. And that's the boy. Now, little boy, do you have a little doll for a little girl? You're gonna be nice about it?
Hello there. My name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Yeah, that's the brother what took the doll. What was mean to his sister?
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you
It
think?
is a bit
She
mean.
kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
She's gonna kick you more if you don't give it back.
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know
Brutal.
what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now.
What
I've
did you
given her to
do?
the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Aww, you put her in a fairy circle. Don't do that. Always, of course. Okay, just double checking. Okay, so the fair folk. Can we find the fairies in this
Who
world?
are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave
The
Myrtle
she.
to them.
Little people. You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Yeah.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
How do you know that?
Yes, too. And I gave him a doll.
So the fair folk, the she, the Seelie and Unseelie courts are the native religion, essentially, of the British Isles. In the same, like, it's lasted more in Ireland than a lot of other places, where they won't move certain stones and trees because they are owned by the fair folk. And you don't want to piss off the fair folk because bad things happen. And so they've literally rerouted roads around things that are natural formations that are so tied to the fair folk. This is all before... this religion was around before Christianity came in and sort of steamrolled everything. But there's still elements of it through here. And this is like, yeah, late 1800s, and people are still legitimately believing in that. And if you go to the countryside, there is still, in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, there are still strong elements of the, for lack of a better term, indigenous religion, the fair folk belief. Like, people will still believe in that. And it sort of helps guide the land, basically. It makes you protect the land rather than destroying it for your own cause, which is kind of cool. Wally, potato. There are fairy rings. I read about them yesterday. Yeah. Fairy rings definitely exist. I mean, that's a name for a natural formation where you have like rings of flowers or of mushrooms, or I guess trees can also be a fairy ring. There are also stone circles all the way throughout the UK. Like, there's a lot of this stuff built into the land and the culture. And when Christianity came through, they didn't actually get rid of it. They instead changed it into, oh, those are devils, those are evil things. But that didn't remove it. And then I believe part of what the witch hunts were as well as like misogyny and such, you know, like removing the power of local women. It was also getting rid of all of the cultural knowledge that was in opposition to Christianity. Because the local medicine woman, who was like working with cultures and knowledge from traditions of the fair folk and such, in many cases, would obviously argue against the priest who said things that would have caused women to die in childbirth. And she, being the midwife, would have gone, no, don't do that. We want people to survive here. Witch burnings, and not burnings, witch hunts were a way to get rid of that. And it was all a way to get rid of the native religion that was in opposition to Christianity. I like that it still exists in places like this. I always need to fidget with something to do. So what am I doing right now? Fidgeting with my tongue piercing. Ooh, nice! Cool tongue piercing. Piercings are fun. I need to get more piercings. Do you know Leonard Shoulder, young boy?
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
No?
Ah, a man of words, I see. Eloquent as always. Yes. I can't talk. I was definitely like that as a kid.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear 'em when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this
Ooh.
little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it.
I bet.
Don't think about bringing that door back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Yeah, if you give something to the Fae, you're not meant to take it back, because otherwise you're stealing from them, and you don't want to steal from the Fae. That's a very bad thing. So the Fae, the She, they are said to live in mounds, hillocks, which are like very small little mounds in the ground. And underneath are meant to be the halls of the She, where they would dance and sing and play merry and play games and all kinds of things. I believe, I bet you, that where he thinks their house is Hobbs Barrow. Because Barrow is just a small hill that we've put people inside of. I bet he thinks that's a Fae house, which is not necessarily wrong, because there are people inside. Definitely get more piercings. I want to. Yeah, do it. He needs to be dealt with. Ooh, he does.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
No?
Goodbye.
Just blank. Goodbye. I'm not dealing with you anymore. That's it. No more. Out. I can't. You're a child. You're too much. No. I bet. So is there anything to do here? Oh, door. Can I knock on the door? Oh, door. Is anyone inside the door? Hello, door. Nope. No one at the door?
Nobody home.
No. So I bet Hobbs Barrow is this way. That is my prediction. He has gone to Hobbs Barrow, thinking it is a she-hill.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Pretty! He needs to be dealt with. He will be dealt with soon. Goodbye! Okay, so... where is... Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back to the church. I am following the walkthrough at this point. Just so we don't get too lost. A lot of these games you're meant to sort of wander and explore a little bit, which is cool. Doesn't work so well for a stream if you're just sort of like doing nothing the whole way. I don't mean to knock on the door! Hello, door, are you still there? No, you're not there. This is fair? Okay.
No one here.
No one there at all, okay. Off we go! Go here. Don't mind me, lass, it's alright. And we're gonna go through the remarkably creepy archway. Such a creepy archway. We're just gonna go that way, just ignore the creepy archway of doom and death. So, wait, hold up. We go to there, and then... take the exit through the arch, and... ooh! Aha! I did not even see that.
I better not touch them. They could be poisonous.
They could be, but also that
It
is
looks like something has been buried in the middle.
Yes, that is a fairy ring. So if you step inside, these can be, I believe, doorways to the fairy, the Feylands. And obviously the child has buried the doll inside as an offering. We're gonna get in so much bad luck by doing this, but we're gonna dig up that there doll. Trying to get literally any of my buddies on the discussion with no success. They too will be dealt with. No! Oh wait, are you trying to get them into the chat? That's kind of cool. No pressure, but always welcome. Oh, yeah, we've been taken to fairy. We're definitely taking a ferry. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
It exploded.
Fox ate it, madame.
What?
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame.
Foxes know that things aren't made of meat. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at you. You lead a silly life, apparently. Yes, I'm looking at you. Talk to you.
What's for supper, madame?
It'll be nothing but a glass of water and a worm if you don't fetch your dolly right this instant.
That sounds like a tequila shot. She's 2 pairs tall. 2 pairs? I'm missing something. I don't understand. We're gonna go this way. Can we go this way? No, there is no this way. It might be that way. Off to that way. Ooh, there's a fairy ring.
Hello, fairies.
Hello.
Hello, fairies.
Goodbye. Hello, Josephine.
There you are, Josephine.
No, that's a good name for a doll.
Won't let the foxes eat you.
No. Hello, good sir.
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Oh, I like him.
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do
Absolutely.
you see those mushrooms over there?
Well, yes.
That's a gateway to their kingdom.
It is.
That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Oh.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes.
You're old enough now to hear this.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
Dude.
Daddy?
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash.
That's where she got that from.
What is it?
Hogwash. So that is not actually that scientific of a belief system.
Hogwash. Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Absolutely. I'm going to speak after she does the thing. She's 2 pairs tall, as in the fruit. She's tiny. She's so tiny. She was so tiny. Ooh, that's
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
that looks like some hoodoo. Oh, okay. Tooth fairies will deal with you, sir. Expect your mouth hollowed. Actually, tooth fairies could be so creepy. The concept of a tooth fairy is like a horror film in itself. Can I take a worm?
You're coming with me, little fellow. I shall name you Kenneth.
After her assistant that didn't show up.
I've already taken one.
Okay, we're gonna take the doll.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
Probably not. So, wait.
How
Then-
strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm.
That
This
seems...
may come in handy. I'll keep it.
Yoink! So the hairpin, I bet,
At least
is...
I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed.
Aha! So the hairpin, I bet, is a reference to, like, a voodoo doll, which is not this culture and should not have been understood in this culture, because I believe that came over from the Americas much later. Because it does exist in the Americas at this time period. So maybe it would be known of here. Like, it does exist. Anyway, the way that Christianity and also atheism got rid of the native belief system is by a mixture of saying that the fairies were evil spirits and demons and devils and all that evil things from hell, or that it was all superstition and nonsense. And thus they quashed all of the native Celtic belief systems, all of the druidry, all of the culture that the UK had, at least in England. Like, we got rid of most of it. In Scotland and Ireland, they sort of, and Wales, I believe. I don't know much about Wales, unfortunately. I believe they kept a lot of it as sort of a rebellion against the state, whereas England, they managed to quash it all, because the way colonialism works is you have to defeat your home before your home can defeat others. So they had to quash all of the native religions, all of the native culture. It still exists in some little ways. Morris dancing is a reference to this. You You can still find Beltane and Samhain festivals in places, but that's much more common in Scotland. If you go to Edinburgh, you can go to see Samhain and Beltane fire festivals. They're really cool. But atheism, with the idea that superstition is like this is, oh, it's all hogwash, it's nothing, that is ignoring evidence. You can work with the idea that, okay, I don't see any evidence for this doing it. It seems to be like we can ignore it safely. That's scientific. But the idea to throw away all information possible, because obviously it's all fake, leads you to ignore all of the information. And it's really important to have that at this time period when the church is in charge and doing some really terrible things, but it's not being the most scientific thing. Because the actual scientific version of belief system in this case is what's the word? I had on top of my tongue. Starts with an A. Agnosticism. The idea that it might be real, it might not. We're not gonna work with it because we don't have any information for it. Like, you don't work with herbal medicines until they've been tested. That makes a lot of sense. But you don't say the herbal medicines and the belief system and all of that is absolutely false because you're throwing out information before you've tested it. It's like, yeah, this is not how you conduct science, by throwing out information. You have to test the information first. The problem with a lot of these religious ideas, though, is that you cannot test them because they're so difficult to test. And that's fair, but even so, you can't throw them out. Just because they're untestable does not mean they're wrong. There's a thing called ball lightning, which I'm pretty sure is a real thing. I've seen it's a real thing. It's an incredibly rare phenomenon where lightning will form in a ball and move through, just move through the world and move through rooms and such. It's an incredibly rare phenomenon, but it is, I believe, a real phenomenon that I've seen talked about online, and it's on Wikipedia and all kinds of things. It's very rare, but it is very real, and there's no reason to believe it exists until you look and go, oh, it's just a really weird weather thing that does happen. Okay, that's a thing. And there's no way to believe it exists, no way to test it until suddenly it happens. And all of these things might be ball lightning. They might just be a really weird, actual, regular thing that does happen, but you just can't test it. Who knows? Where was the girl? The girl was... Where was the girl? I totally forgot where the girl was. She was at the creek, but where was the creek? That way. Okay. That way. So into the woods. Into the woods. Into the woods. That way. Maha. Hello, little girl. I have a little friend for you. I would like to... She definitely needs a wash.
I present to you
Myrtle.
Myrtle!
No. Oh, she's so happy. No.
I missed you so much.
Cute.
now. I believe we had a deal.
We did.
Hide and seek.
No.
Come back.
She's gonna leave her dolls there. Huh.
In moments like these, I thank myself for not having children.
Very fair. Game saved. Oh, we did a thing. Okay, so we have to chase her. She's there. Dun 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 dun. Off into the woods. Hello. Follow me. Actually, she might just be leading us to Hobbs Barrow. This might not be as mean as we're thinking it is. What is hide and seek? She's in the hole.
Jane?
In the hole?
Jane, get out of there.
Is she there?
Don't make me come in.
Do come in.
Fine.
Oh, it's a very small hole that can hold a person?
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
No! Okay, is there another way? There's anything else we can do here? I'm thinking there is not. And we can't do the hole, so we're gonna... Wait.
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Okay, we're gonna go down. Down this way.
I shall see you
Oh.
later this evening, gents.
Hello, person.
Say, greetings,
Oh.
my dear.
I
Hello,
suddenly want to
sir.
slap this guy.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Wait.
Bye? Huh.
Some nerve.
So that happened.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
Googling word, comma, 3,920 times because I have the memory of a goldfish. Ah, yes. Yeah, I do that too.
Sorry,
I'm really
lass,
bad at that.
No way through here today.
No! Ye shall not pass! Says who?
Says who?
Lord Panswick.
Was
Now
that him?
Get back before you find yourself under a falling tree.
Who is Lord Panswick? The arrogant man.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
It is.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
You're not from round here,
Thomasina Bateman.
No, just visiting.
Isn't Bateman the same name as, what's the word? The one where the office guy becomes an axe murderer. What? Hold up. I'm gonna Google that. Axe guy, office. Christian Bale. What was the film with that? American Psycho. Yeah. Was that his name? What? Patrick Bateman. Yeah, it was his name. Yeah. Cool. That was it. Bugging me for a while. Like, she does have the same name as the axe guy in that film. Okay, cool.
What is your name, sir?
Horace.
Are you in charge?
Horace. Nice.
I am indeed.
Oh, Horace is a good name. Excellent name for Horace.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Lord
Just
Panswick.
someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
I mean, he's kind of nice. He's like, yeah, he's being kind about it, but saying like, look, we got work to do here. Like, please get out of it. This is the construction site. I guess it can be kind of dangerous.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is
Why?
no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick. He's ordered us to gather logs from his woods. That's what we're doing.
Okay, so he owned the woods.
These are his woods.
Aye, his lordship owns most of the land round Beorley.
Uh-huh. So he's the rich guy we have to deal
Who
with.
is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
Dun dun
All
dun.
right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions.
Or visitors.
Now please leave us to our work.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I don't. Can you
Oh.
let me get back to my work now?
Why are
Yeah.
you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
Oh, that's
How
actually good.
intriguing.
Okay, he's actually doing a cool
What
thing.
type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
An old chapel.
I should rather like to see it.
Yeah,
Not possible. His
Oh.
lordship does not welcome visitors to his estate.
that's unfortunate.
Do you know where I can find a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Never heard of it.
Thanks for your time.
We'll
Bye-bye.
be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods.
Stop bugging these people. Oh, but I like bugging these people. They're cool people to bug. He's actually, considering his job here seems to be like, get out of our way, he's one of the kindest people we've met. He was incredibly polite and just like tired. So I kind of like this guy. Like, we are legitimately bugging him. He has a job to do.
I'll let him get on with his work.
I kind of like this guy. Okay.
Curses.
So,
It's too small for me.
is there is there a thing we can do to get her out of that hole? Oh, okay. I see.
To fit
Okay.
through.
I know the way we can do. I thought this was a one-use thing. It is not a one-use thing. It's a many-use thing.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand,
Oh, cute.
uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself. clod by clod.
Digging for ancient ruins and mysteries and treasures, the like of which man has only once seen before, for they were the ones who buried them.
That should do it.
In we go!
Jane!
Alison Wonderhand.
Jane, come out this instant.
Into the rabbit's hole.
I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source. Jane?
Okay, so we can't go any further in. Okay, we shall return. Jane is dead. The giggles are the ghosts. No more, she is there. We shall leave her in the darkness. Don't worry about that. It's totally fine to leave a child trapped at the bottom of a deep, dark tunnel of shadows. Not questioning that in any way. So we're gonna go. We might be about to. No, we tab at the end. Done that. Done the thing. Oh, we need to talk. Of course, we need to talk to. Yes, we need to go talk to Henry and offer him a drink. Okay, because we have a tab now. Yes, of course. So we tried to offer the nice guy who likes trains a drink, and we couldn't because we didn't have a tab. But we now have a tab, so we can now offer him a drink. I believe he's living over here. Maybe we buy a drink for everyone, get the whole world drunk, and that's how we wind our wicked ways to Hobbs Barrow and take over the whole town.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
Yeah.
I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
That is why they exist.
You're right. One drink won't take long.
Yeah.
I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Let us make our way.
Oh, because Cyril's also there. They're going to get into an argument.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met.
Yeah.
Blessed be the Midland Railway.
No.
Idiot! That station is the worst decision this village has ever made.
You're stuck in the past, Da Vinci.
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind even if it kills me.
No. Easy, you two. Play nice. Okay, so I have to assume that if we... Hold up. Okay, yes, okay. We now go back to that place, and we're just going to break in, essentially. Because he is no longer guarding the door.
Locked, as expected.
Still locked, yes.
I need to get inside without attracting too much attention.
Well, first of all, we have to look in the window and see that is our crate. It is indeed our crate. But what we can do, we can pick a lock. Kid, you sleeping? Yuri might be sleeping.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory.
Taught you to pick
A
locks,
few
did he?
Wiggles and this lock should spring right open. I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door.
Success! It's actually much harder to snap
Let's open this
a
envelope.
pin doing that than you'd expect.
There's a note inside.
Metal tends to bend rather than break when you're picking a lock. You can get little like kits to like practice. It's a science toy you can buy with like clear locks where you can like play with it and actually learn how locks work. It's a really cool little toy. Yeah, but actually, legitimately teaches you how to like work with locks. It's kind of fun. Miss Bateman, I beg your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I've packed your usual equipment, and I pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Yours faithfully, Kenneth Murdoch. I don't know why I gave them the accent of all the locals here. Just decided to. Okay, so something has happened to Kenneth. Poor Kenneth. Perhaps Dracula has turned up.
How very frustrating.
It is.
I wonder what happened.
Kid Dracula did.
I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
How? It's like 3 times your size.
Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task.
Wheels could help. There is not a wheelbarrow, a cart you could have used.
Somehow, no one was there to witness it.
There was a kid playing with a sword, and his
But
sister.
I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother?
No, you don't.
I
She
am as
follows you.
stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me.
Oh, that's actually really sweet. Aww. How the hell? How would one person move that without wheels?
Wait. Where is my money?
No!
Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man.
Not the money!
Looks like
No!
everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays,
Okay.
shovels.
Yep.
Oh, my chisel, I'll take that.
Ooh, yes. Chisel.
Ah, my lantern.
Ah.
It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside.
Of course. We
I'll
need
leave
oil.
the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here.
Probably not. Maybe close the crate?
No money and no assistant.
Yep.
This is most inconvenient.
Is a problem.
Still, I've been in worse situations.
When?
I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll
That does
worry
help.
about money later. I must find that barrow and get on with the excavation.
I guess if you find Leonard Shoulder, then he can help you. So going along with that does help. Can we close
I don't wish
this?
to carry around my heavy excavation tools.
No, but again, lid on top. Lid top. Lid top. Okay.
I suspect the barrels are empty. Otherwise, the locals would be rolling them into their cellars.
That's very true. So, since we have the lantern, but we need oil. We have chisel, we have lantern, we can't use that. If we can get some oil, where do we get the oil from, I wonder? So with that, we need to find some paraffin. Aha. Okay, we're gonna go talk to a little blacksmith friend. Yawn indeed, my friend. See, I feel like going from there all the way around to there, these two would have noticed, and also that guy who was just sort of standing there would have definitely noticed. So, yeah, perhaps we are ninja. We are the night. Who knows? Blacksmith friend. Hello, blacksmith friend. Blacksmith friend. Aha.
Good day.
Yes.
Bad day. Lantern.
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass.
Yeah, it's
Paraffin's
expensive.
as rare as hen's teeth in these parts.
Yeah.
How much coin do you have?
None.
I'm afraid.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
That would help, actually.
Trade, you say?
Aye.
What can we trade?
Can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
What do you got?
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass.
Does he actually?
Busy with work.
Okay, that does
Why
help.
do you ask?
Just curious.
You just seem to be doing a thing.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Speak to you later. I believe that's a fossil beside him.
Alas, it is not mine to take. It looks like the same make as my own. Good day.
Can I
Yes.
talk about the fossil? Yes.
I noticed your spectacular fossil specimen.
Yes.
Oh, aye. I collect them.
Ooh.
This one is called an
Ammonite.
Yeah.
impressed lass.
From the Jurassic period, I'd venture.
Do you collect
I
them
feel like
too?
they're older than that, aren't they?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
Oh, aye.
That's fair.
Well, I do love a fossil.
Fossils are
It's
great.
important to remember that
Dinosaurs.
we all end up in the soil eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Quite.
So, what can we trade this dude? Including the lantern and the fossil to find that he wants a trade for the banner. Head to the creek and find Jane in the back of the creek is yes. Okay, we're gonna use. Okay, we're gonna do
Thanks
a bit
for
of a
your time.
blaspheme here.
Aye. Speak to you later.
We're gonna take the fossil that we found, which is the wood. Oh, because there's no kid to guard it now. I see. Oh, birdie. No, little birdie. We're going to use the chisel upon this fossil, which seems to be a sacred place for the girl and possibly others. So maybe this is a bit of a blaspheme, but who cares? Because we have fossil. Do we get it?
Splendid.
I
I
guess-
managed to extract it in one piece.
Success! That is not an easy thing to do. I guess she is trained with, like, chisels and such. So, that does help. Let's go to the village square. Yeah, she's trained enough with chisels and excavation and such that she could actually get a fossil out of the stone in one piece fairly effectively. That is a skill that is not the easiest thing to do, especially when it's like lying flat like that.
Good day.
Yes.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
What would you like?
Surprise me.
Okay, so we
Thanks
need
for
to
your
actually
time.
give him the fossil.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Speak to you now! Now? Now!
Would
No!
you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Maybe.
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar.
I stole it.
I'll take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside.
Thank you. I feel like a fossil is worth quite a bit of paraffin, but then paraffin might be incredibly expensive.
There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
You're very welcome. Acquired paraffin. Can I use you on the lantern? Maybe? Darkness. Shadows.
My
Light.
lantern is fueled and ready for action.
Success! So now we're going to go back to the forest. Which is there. I'm going to try and find the child. Another birdie! Aw. Wait, if we go here, if we go back, does the birdie come back? Birdie does not. Birdie come. Oh, different birdie. Oh, that was a robin. First one was, I think, an owl. Wait, how many birds are there? Do we have another birdie? Let's go bird watching in the game. Hey, look, another 2 birdies! Wait, how many times do we do this? How many birds did they program? Any more? That many birdies, that's how many they programmed. That was really cool. Also, like, game making thing. They've made all the just little grass things move to give the whole place a sense of life. Like little pixel changes in the leaves. It's such a well-made game. This is so cool. This is so pretty. No. All right, so if we go find the child. In we go into the hole. Definitely a good plan. Not at
Right.
all
Let's put
Alice
this
in
lantern
Wonderland
to good
style.
use.
Down the rabbit hole. See what we can find. Perhaps there be a caterpillar who smokes, or perhaps there be a little jar of fluid that says "drink me" and it makes you giant and makes you small. Perhaps there be a
Jane,
white
come
rabbit.
out at once.
It's a very deep hole. And she had no light source, because if she did, we would have seen it. Oh wow, it's a very deep hole. Hello! Friendly badger!
Goodness me.
Goodness you! Is Jane dead? Sorry. Is Jane be dead? Is Jane gone? Did we... Oh, there she is!
Jane.
Why...
Silly. What are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You were in there.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
I kind of like this kid. She's kind of
So
cool.
where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there.
Okay.
Don't tell any grown-ups I told you.
Never.
And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
You're very welcome.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
Aw. Okay, so we're gonna go do that while I still remember that, because I'm definitely not gonna remember that very soon. So we're gonna go to the church. I'm gonna go this way. Away to this way. I'm gonna go through the arch. Up here, which I believe goes to, hey! Little birdie friend. Oh, birdie friend. Oh, we can keep looking here. Interesting.
I've already taken one.
Oh, so if we need to come back for another worm, we can come back here. That's good to know. So now we go up this way.
As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company,
Oh, friend.
I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far.
Still editing. Still editing? Nah. Awake! Haha! How's the editing going, Telly?
The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance.
Yes, he's definitely dead. He's
The
not around.
townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow.
It must be like a sacred site for them. I bet there's like a cult that runs this whole town, and the Barrow of Hob is actually like where they want to protect from outsiders. For that is where they do their rituals or something. Or
The suspicion,
weirdness.
the wariness in their eyes.
Yes, the want of
Only
them not to
now
take
I
something.
know it was actually fear.
Oh,
In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
oh, she gon' die. We gon' die. Sometimes I just look at the sentences I made and sigh. Yeah, I do that as well. And sometimes it's like, hey, cool, I wrote like a cool thing. And sometimes it's like, that's, I think English. I think that's a sentence. I'm not entirely sure,
I've no desire to wander the furrows.
but it could be nice. Door. Hello, door. Anyone in there? Hey, someone's in there. Hello.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Maybe.
Aye. What do you want, lass?
Just to chill, you know, can I have some tea? You got any tea? Or coffee? Coffee's good. I have coffee.
understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, well, yes. Why do you ask?
Technically,
I
yes.
am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing a volume on the Barrows of England.
Ooh.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
If
I would
at all
absolutely love to
possible,
dig
Mr.
about it.
Bryden, I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Ooh.
Leonard Shoulder. Ha! I haven't seen him in years.
He died 10
Last
years
I heard,
ago.
He were on death's door. There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
What happened last time?
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Aye. My brother dug it up.
Ooh.
Must have been, 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
You see, whatever he found inside...
It cursed them
it drove
all.
him mad.
Oh!
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Oh, damn. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden.
That's rough.
terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
Interesting. Okay, so when they dug up, I believe it was Tutankhamun's tomb, there was this idea that the curse of the mummy would kill a lot of the people. And I think a lot of people did die from an infection that was inside the tomb because it was sealed up for so long. But the bacteria survived. I wonder if Hobbs Barrow has something similar, like an infection, or like if it was from old enough ago, it might actually include the bubonic plague. It could include anything, and I guess now it is cursed, and that's why they say don't talk about it, because people who go into the Barrow don't come back alive, not for very long. Or it could just be magic. It could totally be magic. It could be fairies. That could be the fairy thing. Could be a foreshadowing for the actual fey magic happening within the Barrow. Yuri, psst. Does that, as in sneak up, sound too modern for you? Ooh, that's a good question.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
Ooh.
I live here with my wife.
Aw.
I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
Nicely done, man. That's really cool.
What did your brother find?
Samuel.
Samuel were his name. Aw.
Sorry. What did Samuel find in the Barrow?
I don't know, but something went wrong.
He collapsed.
Afterward, he could barely speak.
Aw.
You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
I
Yeah.
lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Oh, wow, he had a really bad time.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass. I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours. I offered him help, but he'd have none of it. Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up.
Huh.
The land has reclaimed it.
Interesting. See, the reason that I know I would never survive a horror film is that if this happened, I would then go investigate to see what happened at the Barrow, and that would definitely get me killed. Yeah. I don't really think so. Okay, that's good. So the word does work. Aha!
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders.
All
perhaps.
dead.
I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards.
They were scared. Okay, this is
I
actually
lived
getting
in
kind of
Bakewell at
creepy.
the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I
Oh,
took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
he did good by his brother. Oh, good guy.
What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble.
Oh, that's nice.
All the other farmers round here raise livestock. Even Lord Panswick. We grow
Ooh.
feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden.
Okay. There's a thing with the Fae cultural religion ideas that the Fae, if you give them offerings, will help your soil, help your work. Like there's the story of the cobbler who would leave shoes unmade and then leave out some milk and I think food for the Fae, and they would come and they would drink the milk and eat the food and then like make all the shoes, and they would do the work as a trade for the food. I wonder if what happened in the Barrow has made a deal with the Fae that helps the land, and that's why this is the only piece of land in the area that actually like is fertile enough to grow crops because of what happened at the Barrow.
Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass. Pulling weeds.
Oh.
The curse of such fertile soil.
Yeah.
40 years we've been married.
Oh,
I couldn't
cute.
do it without her, you see.
How splendid.
Aye. My wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr. Bryden, but that's not the life for me.
That's also very fair.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
I manage rather well without one, Mr. Bryden.
Not everyone needs a partner, but it's really sweet when, you know, as people have been married for like 40, 50 years, and then they're still like, yeah, she's my rock, he's my rock. Like, you know, there's this person that I adore, that I live with, and it's really cute. That's really nice. No, you're behind the text, my dude, but you're really cute.
You haven't seen Mr.
You.
Shoulder for some time.
I hear about him now and then. But
He's
it must be
crazy.
a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow.
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
He sent the letter recently, didn't he? Huh.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
Everyone's here
I
actually
see.
dead. They're all ghosts. Yeah, a lot of the people here don't get seen ever. They're just heard about, and then they send people, and they send letters, and maybe they're all like ghosts and fae and like otherworldly spirits that are running the show behind the scenes. That's a wild speculation at this point, but
You say Mr. Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
death.
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
That's fair.
Mr. Bryden, may I please have
Why
your
would he give
permission
you
to
that?
excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No.
Yeah.
Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Aww. Needs to swap 2 words counter for this shit. But you're doing really well, telephone. You can do it. I believe in you. As you wish. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer, Mr. Bryden. Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there? Oh, it's not he said, it's said he 100 times and stuff like that. No! That's very antiquated to have the said he idea. Nice. I'm gonna go with that.
Would you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Probably not.
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
He's actually being kind and like trying to save you from what he thinks is a legitimate fear.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
Yeah.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Very long way.
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. what proof have you of your claims?
You wish to see...
I can't let any
Okay, so we're probably going to have
Thanks
to
for your time.
show him a thing. What have we got? We have... What letters do we have? Maybe letter?
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder
There we
invited
go.
me to Bewley in order to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Yeah. It's very weird. He's disappeared.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
That's what he do.
Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can have a look at it.
We get to see it!
Q.
At last!
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting outdo with it. The place gives one a queer feeling.
That might not
So
be a
where
bad
can
thing.
I find it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head
Jay,
straight across
hello!
the Tilted field there. After 10 minutes or so,
Where?
you'll see Barrow. Set on a hill ahead.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
I think I missed that, sorry. I just had a job interview when they are ending the interview... Well, just had a job interview. When they are ending the interview before asking interview questions, you know it went badly. No! I'm so sorry, Jay. That's rough. It might be good. And hello, Jay. How goes? It doesn't sound like it's going too great. I'm so sorry. No. Hopefully they saw you and went, yes, this is the person. You are the person for us. We don't even need to ask the questions. We just need to check, like, are you a real person? Then yes, you have the job. But yeah, I'm really sorry if you feel it went that badly. That's rough. I hope you get it. So where did he say to go? Let's have a look. Give letters to the game. Use the gate to the left of Mr. Bryden's home. And walk to the left. Aha! So we're gonna go this way. Through the gate. Into the fields we should not be walking on because of crops. This is pretty landscape. That's so pretty! Okay.
I
and
probably should have brought my umbrella.
that might have helped, yes. Or a hat. Hats are also good. Always have a hat. For no other reason than hats are good. Stone? AR.
A.R. I
A.R.
haven't a clue what that could be referring to.
It's a good question. We haven't met anyone last named R, have we? The early chapters editing is such a pain in the... No. It was at 10 p.m, so yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry, Jay. Baby, be more free with the words. Yeah, say the things. Say all the things.
Finally, here it is.
We found the barrow.
Hobbs
Look at that barrow. That's a cool barrow. That's actually a very cool barrow. Ooh. That's like very not
Indeed, a
blended
barrow
into the
of
land.
most unusual rectangular form.
It
I've
is.
not seen something like this since West Kennet Long Barrow.
Ah.
Yes,
Lost
this
his
shall make
Paris.
a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder?
Yeah. It's not about one-to-one word-for-word translation. It's about getting the same message across. Absolutely, yeah. And like, if you have a pun in one language, then you want a pun to be in the second language, but it doesn't have to be the same pun because words do different things. Things like that. Yeah. You're doing a really cool thing, telephone. Okay, so... Can you feel the energy inside? Can you feel the warmth? Can you feel
Smell.
the smell?
Earthy and sweet.
Aww. Back into the mines. Hey!
2,
One. Dun dun
You can open
dun.
your eyes now, Thomasina.
What do we see?
Come.
Ooh. I remember when this was top class graphics. Yeah!
Are you ready for your first excavation?
It is.
Yes, Daddy.
Let's do it.
Capital.
What are we
Make sure
doing?
you remember everything I've taught you.
And
I
dig
have a
downwards,
feeling
not
you might
upwards.
find something special.
How
Ooh.
exciting.
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird.
Oh, is this
Good
like a
luck.
birthday present?
Thank you, Daddy.
where he's like buried the present for her to find, and then she does the thing. That's really cute. But also, yeah, I remember when this was top class graphics. Yeah, I love games like this. I like the games like look like this now. The way they used to be. If you could probably do this on YouTube. If you set the quality in the bottom corner to like far lower quality, it will blend all of these pixels together, and you'll get a much more rounded image. Because CRTs used to take these pixels, blend them together, and show you much more high quality images because of the blending. The pixel art was designed for the blending. But because we now have much better TVs and much better screens, we get these pixels. And I like that this sort of style has come out of technology getting better, but faking what used to be, even though the thing it's faking wasn't actually what we had at the time. It's kind of cool that the change technology created a style. I like it. Trowel!
Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready. What we gonna do? What we do? Acquired a trowel. So there used to be a fairy ring here. But is there anything to click on? Statue.
Hello.
Hello. Oh no, you can talk. Yes, I can. Run away. Ooh.
Thomasina, a true archaeologist, uses the tools of her trade.
Like explosives. Oh, that's the dirt. Okay, so we're going to use a trowel upon the dirt. Dig, dig, dig. Diggity, diggity, dig. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Worms.
Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Worms? I love the word. Ooh, what does that word mean? Would you call? No, got it in 244, still the same. Oh, really? Oh, it doesn't work as well. No. That's a shame. Yeah, maybe you do just need CRTs to have that effect, where they will blend across the pixels. I was hoping that lowering the quality would do the same thing. Is there... Oh, wait, no. We've got the statue we can click on. Wait, can I use the trowel on the statue?
Daddy would be angry if I break the statue.
That would be awkward, yes. That would be awkward. Is there anything to be clicking on? I'm looking for a thing to click on. Anything to click upon, doodah. Oh, wait, there's a... Isn't there a, What is... Sputter out! Sputter out! What is the... There's a tool. Lock cursor to window by pressing... There's a button, which I've forgotten, which allows you to see all the things that you can actually work with. And I've forgotten what the button is, which is really annoying. I see. Hold up. Let us... I was gonna double check what the controls are. The creation of hubs, Barrow controls. Right click to examine and a hotkey reveal hotspots to avoid pixel hunting, which is what? Aha! Spacebar. I thought I tried spacebar. Aha! There we go. Okay, it is spacebar. Cool. So what we need is to see these are the things we can interact with, not there. Can we use a trowel on Daddy?
I can't find the treasure, Daddy.
Keep looking, my little bird.
Okay.
Leave no stone unturned.
So there's going to be a stone somewhere. Where is the stone? Maybe over here? There's the dirt. Okay, we're going to use it there. That's a... Ooh, okay. That's a very useful tool. We need to use the trowel.
Thomasina,
A true archaeologist.
uses the tools of her trade.
Like sorcery. So we're going to use the trowel on you. And did we find the thing?
No treasures here.
Ooh, okay, it's the third one. The one in the middle. It's always the last place you look, you know? Is it there? Did we find a thing? Maybe?
Treasure.
Treasure! It's a human heart. Oh no.
Found the treasure.
Good sir, where did you find that?
Look.
Well done, little bird.
That's not the thing I
Your
buried.
first
Now I'm...
successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and precious. Take good care of it, all right?
I will, Daddy. I promise.
Can you imagine if he set up this whole thing and buried like a cool little treasure, and then she found something wildly different, and he's like, yes, that's definitely what I meant. Where did you get that? Oh no. Aww. Oh, wiping tears away. It's really sweet. Memories of her father, who I believe is not dead, but he's in the hospital and has been for most of her life. He got gravely ill, and I think he might be brain dead. I think he's in a coma. But yeah, with this barrow, it's really interesting that it hasn't at all blended into the hillside. It is still very much a up and down, like that's a wall of a barrow.
I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here.
Absolutely
I
there
must
is.
gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
Okay, so...
I do have... I must gain...
Okay, so what do we do next, I wonder? Okay. Leave to the right. We go this way? We go this way! And do we head back? Oh yes, we walk all the way back. Fear not the walk in the rain and the dark and the shadow. And this must be very cold. Getting back to the pub with that warm fire would be great.
Darkness falls quickly here. I should make my way back to the inn.
Darkness falls quickly. Is there anything over here to inspect? A bucket! A bucket? A
This
bucket.
is not mine to take.
It could be. Can we take a bucket?
The empty bucket smells of rancid milk.
That's unfortunate. It's probably going to be full of rain very soon. Hey,
I don't
puppy!
wish to risk waking it up.
No, we want to wake it up. It's puppy. Friends.
It's
Oh, goat.
fast asleep. I wonder what goats dream of.
Electric sheep. It is secretly the Blade Runner. So we're gonna go back to the inn, I guess. Village Square. Look how pretty that is. The glowy effect it's just so nice. And all the coziness. It's so nice here. Oh, everyone's here. Got the blacksmith.
Good evening, Mr. Crozier.
Evening.
Evening.
Thanks again for the fossil, lass.
You're very welcome.
It is truly a beauty.
Yeah.
You're most welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were a boy.
Aww.
The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All manner of creatures to uncover.
Such a playground for a young lad.
Yeah.
What's your favourite piece in your collection?
Ooh, what do you got?
The ammonite you gave me today. The
Oh.
most recent is always the
Absolutely.
best.
Indeed.
What about you, lass? Do you collect out?
I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows of England. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Ooh, nice.
I document all my
I
findings.
feel like it's kind of a long name, though. You
What
might
do
want
you
to
collect?
push it down.
Pottery, tools and such.
Bones too, no doubt.
No, I leave those in place.
Hey, she's actually
You've got a
respectful.
morbid heart, lass.
Aw.
Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not
Playing with
dissimilar in
the
that we
dead.
both take an interest in the remains of the long gone.
I
I
guess.
suppose you have a point there. How's your book coming along then?
Very well, thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hobbs Barrow.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
So all across the UK and also like other countries in the world, but I've seen it a lot in the UK, there are sections, especially on beaches, where the rocks just contain fossils, and you can just go fossil hunting across the UK, and it's amazing. There's one beach in particular, I believe it's in southern England. I went, and you can, you just pick up rocks and you chisel them open, and there's just ammonites in there. It's all over the place. It's amazing. Technically, my streak is still up by mentioning Leonard Nimoy today, but that does feel like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, you don't have to keep the streak up if you don't want to, Telephone. No one's pressuring you. But have you been watching Star Trek? Have you been furthering your goal of getting through all of it? Hello, person.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good
Evening,
evening.
Stanley. What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman.
Is he?
Looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
That's very fair. I bet he's actually the cult leader, and he's the only person above the priest in this cult.
I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman? There are stories connected to that place.
Ooh.
Yes, stories you won't elaborate on, I might
If you
add.
tell the stories,
Don't
it
worry
could
about
help.
me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
I have no
Not so
doubt,
imagined,
but
perhaps.
Please, leave that place be.
I've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Yeah, she's gone quite far at
That's
this point.
precisely what worries me.
Yeah. I've not been told you I've not done much. I've actually been mostly complaining. Complaining about what? About other things? Feel free to keep complaining if you want. Like, we're always here to listen. I'm going to order a drink later. I want to talk to the people. I feel like that might trigger a thing.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Fare thee well.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do about him?
If he thinks he can take her away from here, he's got another thing coming.
Oh?
I am
Young
gonna
love.
knock his bloody block off.
Oh, that sounds like an angry dad.
In fact, I can think of a better punishment. Oi, what do you want, lady?
Just listening
Piss
in.
off.
You heard the man.
Aww.
Charming.
Jesus Christ, Tully, that won't kill you. Stop using only Nim. Aw. Complaining about a bunch of stuff, but also it's Barclay. Barclay, what did Barclay do? Hey, is that a kitty?
I don't wish to wake
It's
him up.
Herbert. No, Herbert found his little spot by the fire. Cute little Herbert. Terrifying Herbert who visits us in our sleep. But no, it's cute little
I
Herbert.
don't wish to wake him up.
The issue here is that Nim means both before as well as him. Zanim just means before. Yeah. So you're going through all of your writing going like, yeah, the first draft has always got the issues of that. I'm not looking forward to the next time I have to do. So when I write, I do first and second draft are putting words down. A third draft is where I actually deal with the language and like cull 10% and make all the prose actually nice. The third draft is always the hardest one to do. I'm not looking forward to that on my next project. It's going to take so long.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How goes?
I'll leave you to it.
Wait, is he doing the knife thing? He is doing the knife thing. The thing from Alien where you put the knife between your fingers and you go as fast as you can without stabbing yourself. In the film, that was done by an android. Maybe don't do that yourself. Why? Why are you doing this?
He's engaged in a bout of pinfinger. Such a brutal hobby.
I mean, yeah, that you could do literally anything else. You could whittle. You have that knife. You could totally just take some wood and whittle and make a little cool little thing, a pretty little sculpture. Instead, you're attempting to not stab your hand as close as possible. I'm just going to leave you be. Bye. Hello, Cyril.
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Always.
Did Mr. Long convince you of the virtues of Bewley Station?
What the hell do you think? Now bugger off and leave me to
Aw.
me drink.
Ooh, I have all my
He seems
fingers.
even
The
more
knife goes
wound
chop,
up
chop,
than
chop. Yep. It's almost like he wants to be impressed that he's not losing his fingers, which that is a skill, but also there are other skills you could use. Let's order a drink.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good
Good
evening
evening,
again.
Stanley.
Order a
A
drink.
mug of your finest ale, please.
Not the worst ale, just the finest one. See, if you go to an actual
There
pub,
we are. That's
Ooh.
2 pence on your account.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So if you go to an actual pub and you say, a mug of your finest ale, the bartender will look at you and
Bye.
go, which
See
one?
You soon.
Yeah, so if you ask for a mug of your finest ale, they'll look at you and go, cool, which one? We have, in this case, 4. You kind of got to pick one. They're all ales. I mean, they're not always all ales. There's sometimes pilsners and other things, and stouts. But yeah, you kind of got to choose one. You can't just ask for the best. So, I'm guessing we go to bed? Seems to be the option. Let's go this way. Is there anything else we should be doing? Let's have a check here. That's not the button to be pushing. Let's push this button. Talk to Stanley about the events of the day and then try to head to bed. Yes. Stanley is that guy. Yep, so we've done that. Off to bed. Go to
Time
bed.
for
I'm
bed.
tired.
Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my excavation.
Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly.
Miss Bateman,
Oh, it's him.
how are you?
Tired.
Gonna buy you a drink?
You know what? He owes us a drink. So, sure. Shouldn't you stop drinking so much? One won't hurt.
One won't hurt.
He owes us a drink
Excellent.
anyway.
I feel bad about what happened last
Yeah.
night. I'm sorry I can't remember it.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of damage to one's memory.
Absolutely
I
you
was
can.
thinking that maybe if we had another drink tonight, I might remember what happened.
I'm not sure that's logical.
But worth trying?
I
If
don't
you're
need any
buying.
further convincing.
Take your seat, Miss Bateman. I shall return with the goods.
Okay. He's buying. That works.
To Leonard's shoulder.
The mysterious
Maybe.
guy who brought us together. Character development is so
Meaning to
funny.
ask you
Yeah.
something.
Yes?
Ooh.
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
It's a very good question.
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. He's just a little bit of an alcoholic, but he's trying. Like, you know, he is legitimately trying and he's falling off the wagon a lot, but he's trying. I would ask, what do you like to drink normally, as providing one based on their taste will be better than what I believe is the finest. Yeah. Well, so it depends. Like, so I've worked at a pub in London, and when asked like one of your finest, yeah, like what do you like? If they're asking finest ale, then you point to like the ales and you say we've got these, we've got that. Do you want light? Do you want dark? Like, what would you like? But if they ask like, I'll take a drink. Like, cool. Give me something to work with. What would you feeling? The hardest one is always red wine, or just wine in general. Because if they don't ask for the house, you can say, oh, we have the house wine, but we also have like, you know, any others. Do you know what kind? And people don't know the names of wines as much as they know other things. So you bring out the selection that you have, and you go, okay, we have this, we have that. What would you feel like? But yeah, it was an interesting time working in the pub. Okay, mister, smile mysteriously and stab people. But remember that in 16 chapters, you will be willing to give up your life for the dork. That is character development, yeah. Almost like an enemies to lovers kind of situation. Cute.
I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger.
Yes. How did
I
that go?
was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
Oh, that's really cute. I bet he's put all of the drinks on our tab. Hasn't he?
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett. Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise.
And there's nothing.
Set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine.
And
Every
then
stone carefully taken down, every shovelful of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and
find
we
a coin.
find nothing.
No.
Or you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognized from the peat in which it decayed.
That could be really
Sometimes
interesting,
it's
though.
as if some Neolithic humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
No.
It still sounds much more exciting than spending your day sitting in England's most remote railway station.
There's always a chance of discovery, I guess, so maybe. But a job's a job.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've
No.
had another argument with Agnes.
Oh,
Your
poor
wife?
guy.
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight.
I can't imagine why.
Is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
He's drinking his grief.
Kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end. Wasting
guy.
away, day by day. Consumption got her.
Which I believe is
She
the term for
went
tuberculosis.
bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind.
Poor guy. Yeah, that's actually understandable why he
Show
went to drink.
everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
No, you got to be able to share
Don't
your,
worry,
your
Mr.
woes.
Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Yeah.
I used to love going for walks out in the moor, my mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it.
No.
She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we've erected as
Oh,
a
she's
favourite
Margaret!
weekend spot on the moors. Margaret's Lookout, we called it. Aye.
Oh,
It's a
she's the Margaret that
beautiful
attacks.
tribute.
Aye. If you take a seat there, do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett.
Aww.
I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
He's also a poor guy.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown.
Ooh.
He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Can
No.
he hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure.
He's in a coma,
I'd
yeah.
do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett.
No.
I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in
Cute.
a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
Dreadful.
That's really rough.
Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
Yeah.
What of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
Were you
was a
there at the
child.
time?
Indeed.
Yeah, it's
She
not your
thus
kid, it's not
saw
your
it
fault.
fit that a governess should raise me, as she spent her life grieving for my father.
Understandable, but still brutal.
I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
Oh.
I'll toast to that, Arthur.
It's kind of sweet that they're both, like, in their grief, but
Now
they're
then,
together.
Enough of this wallowing.
Yeah.
Let us be merry. Another round.
I really shouldn't. But I did. And
And
another
another.
after that.
Ooh.
And another.
Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Someone asked me what I recommend. I asked what they drink. They told me. I picked one for them. I got a tip of a bottle of beer from them, and very grateful I asked. Aw, what's a good beer that you've been recommended? Always good to find good beer. Tuberculosis mentioned. Yes, everything is tuberculosis, as the John Green book says. I need to read that book. It sounds really cool. How like tuberculosis shaped the entirety of humanity, basically, but like written in narrative form. I kind of want to read that book.
The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale.
Ooh. So are we going to wake up in our bed with a demonic cat upon us, or are we going to wake up nowhere near the
We
inn?
had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I.
Aw, I'm glad. You two deserve a good
I
night.
treasure the memory.
You can still remember it. That's good.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Singing?
Mustn't.
Oh, well, she is actually
Sing
drunk.
the song.
You're incorrigible.
Please.
She's not used to drinking.
You'll make a sad man happy.
Aw.
Oh, all right then.
She gonna sing? Oh,
Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch. And if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
Oh.
With popish tricks and relics rare,
Oh.
the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
Cute. Morbid archaeologist song. That's kind of cute. Ah, yes. Falling asleep. The sultry sound of the storm. Is Kitty gonna visit? Can I? Oh. Oh, so, I'm guessing this is a dreamland and the sun is exploding! We're all doomed. I only know the word tuberculosis in English because I was talking about the bars to my friends. In Polish, it's gruszlia. Gruszlika? Gruszlika, I'm gonna guess. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, so I watch a lot of Vlogbrothers videos, and John Green, like one of their goals is to fix tuberculosis because it is like one of the biggest illnesses in the world that doesn't get a lot of press, basically, even though it is so critical to the shaping of the human story. And like so much of our beauty standards throughout history are from tuberculosis, until we realized it was a germ, and then that sort of tuberculosis switched from what was thought about as like whimsical, and you needed tuberculosis to think great thoughts and be poets, because a lot of people who got tuberculosis turned to poetry and writing and thus became published because they were good. Instead, it became a thing of dirtiness and bad, because the only people who had it once a cure was found was, you know, people who couldn't afford the cure. It's just really interesting. It's really interesting that like it's so tied to like the lore around being a writer and a poet, as thinking great thoughts and looking emaciated, because that was the beautiful way to be, because it was thought of as this like an ailment that only affected those who would think great thoughts, until we realized that was just a bug. Like, you know, it's an illness like any other. It's just a really common one and really dangerous one. Holy smokes, Durs! Ka would be pronounced sa. Okay, so Gruzlitsa. Gruzlitsa? Gruzlitsa. I'm gonna say. Again, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. This is terrifying! This is some, like, Zelda, the moon is coming to drop upon us kind stuff. This is Cthulhu, the sun is exploding in our faces. Are we at the Barrow? The stone is still there. Hello, little goblin friend! Are they the fair folk? In this form. Hello, little goblin friend. Are you friend? You could be friend.
Hello, Thomasina.
Is that your father?
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
You were here 25 years ago.
But Dad was in the
My
excavation.
You were deep down with the others. You were there, and something went wrong.
Oh!
I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go.
Away with you! Okay. Is cutscene done? Yes, very well. Oh, thank you. One more thing.
This is not a dream.
Oh. This is real. Second day. Expiscore! So, okay. There were... Wait, are we cutscening? I'll wait till after cutscene. Are we cutscening? Is she smoking? No, it's her hair, okay. I thought that was a cigarette.
That was a terrible sleep.
That wasn't a sleep. That was real. Oh, sorry. Stretch, yoga, tai chi, pose. Okay, 25 years ago, Mr. Bridwell's brother had the accident that caused him to be, like, go mad, as they say. But there were two people with him, two outsiders. One of them, I bet, is an archaeologist of some renown, which is her father, was in the accident and things didn't go well, and that's the thing that put him in the hospital for the last 25 years. Meanwhile, the other one, I bet, was either Mr. Shoulder or someone who Mr. Shoulder knows, and he said, okay, it is time for the other guy's daughter, us, to find out what happened to her father and be the only one who can solve this. I bet that's why Mr. Shoulder invited us here. It's not actually to excavate the Barrow, it's to find out what happened to our father. That's really cool! Also, the fair folk being actually a foreshadowing thing for the fair folk that live in the Barrow, or whatever creatures these end up being. The children believe them to be the she. That's also really interesting! This is really cool! Oh, yeah, glad I pronounced that right. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I'm actually getting really into this. This is cool. Is there anything to be done here? Nothing major. We've checked most of these things before. Book! Book?
What's this?
What is this? We're going to find proof in the morning. Is this the proof? With a stone! Ooh. Is this going to be a
There's
hagstone?
strange stone strapped to the cover.
Yes. Ooh. IAW. With a chicken's head. And a star. Day 1. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation, as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. Oh. Wait, sorry. That was day 1. Day 4. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow! With such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared! I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday. She provided me with a tincture for my beloved's nausea gravidarum? Gravidarum! I am sure she shall be pleased with it upon my return. Okay, so he brought a present back to make her better. That's really cool. I bet this is our father. His journal. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Okay, so we're getting more and more magical. That's really cool. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Rho, theta, epsilon, G. I don't know how X is pronounced in Greek. G is the Asian pronunciation. It might be he, which is more of the Mexican pronunciation, which is based on Spanish, which is closer to Latin. Maybe it is he, actually. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. Towards the 7th Archontic. Okay. When the sun and 2 moons meet, the Guardian shall be defeated. Ooh. This is getting into some actual, legendary stuff. Cool. A dead language reveals the path, for thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. Dun dun dun. This is really cool. This is so very cool. I bet this is the notebook of our father.
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash. I don't recognize the handwriting.
You do?
Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
If you recognize the handwriting, maybe you know it's your dad, and maybe it's not so much hogwash. Not everything is hogwash. Some of it is real. Until proven otherwise.
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman? That was quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I felt better.
Yeah.
I take it you slid this journal under my door?
Nope.
I beg your pardon?
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
Huh.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Stranger things have happened. Not really, but... There's a really good joke in one of the Sherlock Holmes episodes, the recent BBC one, where they're talking about bodies getting up in the night and walking around, and someone says, "Well, stranger things have happened," and Sherlock just looks at them and goes, "Such as?" It's well, strange things have happened. It's no, that is actually kind of a weird thing if it did happen. He might be. I think he is telling the truth.
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there.
There's a candle right beside us. Yeah, this seems to be a thing. Oh, that's his knife! The knife that he was stabbing his hand with and avoiding stabbing his hand with. It's stuck in the table. That's really bad for the table. I'm surprised that Stanley was okay with that.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
It is indeedly peculiar.
What does it say inside?
So many things. No, I think we run with tell everyone the truth at all times, because we have no reason to distrust people. Like, he hasn't actually been mean to us.
Take a look.
We get more information by telling the truth.
No tale of it.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with it.
Oh? What about the stone? Oh, the stone he should be able to help
What do
with.
you make of this stone?
That's a funny looking thing.
It is.
It's got a cockerel on it.
That it does.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Interesting. Okay, so we could say the cockerel is connected to Mr. Shoulder because he's the only one with chickens. That might be a very tenuous link. IAW, we haven't seen anyone with those initials. We've seen AR, but we don't know who that is either. I don't know who that could be. There was a star in there as well. Oh, wait, no, it might be Greek letters, maybe? No, but A is alpha, not A. Never mind. They are letters.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
Never dreamed
I
a
had
bit.
one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
Wasn't a dream.
What were it about?
I wonder if she's actually got mud on her boots and she was actually there. It wasn't a dream at all. Yeah, no. So these options of there's no need to discuss such matters, that is not helping her discover anything. And so many people, and especially in horror films, will just not give information to each other. No, you should always talk about it. And maybe people think you're weird, but you're an archaeologist hunting in barrows. People are going to think you're weird anyway. So you might as well lean into it and say like, hey, this happened. Let's talk. Quick.
I was at Hobbs Barrow.
Oh?
But everything was different.
It was purple.
Great peaks soared in the distance.
And airships.
And there was a creature.
A friend.
A creature, you say?
Tim.
Yes, a short, robed fellow.
He was
Eyes
cool.
as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the journal. You've had a premonition, lass.
Yep, that's how
Please,
that works.
Stanley, I've no time for that nonsense. But I'll admit it's a strange coincidence.
I don't think that's a premonition.
What did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
That I should leave it alone?
Aye.
Hogwash.
Your dream reminds me of a story from my childhood. An old folk tale
Ooh.
about Hobbs Barrow.
Yeah? Okay, I'm actually wondering if Hobbs Barrow is Hobgoblin, and then that is Hob that we met is the creature. That would be really cool. But also, I bet the stories that he knows, it won't be the folktale, because it'll be something within his actual life. 25 years ago, he and all the other villagers would have known about people going into Hobbs Barrow and then things going badly for them, because people talk about that kind of stuff. They would absolutely know about Mr. Bridewell's brother doing that, failing and killing himself. Villagers don't tend to keep those secrets to themselves very well. Yeah. This is really cool. I like this.
What is this folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of a goblin.
A hobgoblin?
They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow.
Mm.
Hence the name. Hobbs
Yes, okay,
Barrow.
we were right.
Hob, coming from hobgoblin, of
Eee.
course. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything else about it.
I was
Oh.
told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
You never
Don't
know.
close your mind to such things, lass.
Exactly.
I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Perhaps,
you find him.
If I ever meet him. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Fairly well. Oh, person.
Morning, Mr. Kemp.
Who are you?
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning.
No.
I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
He gone.
Indeed, I can vouch for that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
Oh no.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
You only get a paper every
Goodbye.
few days. Fair enough. I guess you're on the end of the line. We're going to have a look at this knife. Can we take the knife? It can't be that deep in there, can it?
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself.
Use the handle, not the
I
blade.
spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out.
What has he done to
I
it?
shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
It can't be that deep. Really?
Curses.
Huh.
We have our very own Excalibur.
Yes, you
It's
do.
all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
That's kind of cool.
The knife is stuck deep in the table.
Okay, so let's have a look outside and see if anything presents itself to us, and then we shall... Oh, hello, person!
I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs' Barrow and find out where this journal came from. Curses! I forgot I had this worm in my pocket. Poor thing is dead now.
Aw, poor
Rest in
worm.
peace, Kenneth.
Oh, Kenneth, no! Kenneth the worm! He fought a good fight. He lived a good life. He died in a pocket, as every worm dreams of. Very secretly dreams of. It's kind of... Not many of them know about pockets, but they all hope to one day know about pockets. Hello, person.
Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to disturb. No. Okay, I'm thinking we go see Mr. Bridewell and we show him the thing. Or we can talk to Father Roach. Father Roach.
Good
A.R.
morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman.
Miss
What a
Bateman.
pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Totally
Don't
failed.
get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed.
Okay, so the stone that is carved on the way to Hobbs Barrow with A.R., I bet you his first name was like Arthur or something. We should know that. I'm pretty sure we've been told his name. But A.R., I bet, is him.
Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing.
Don't be mean.
You ought to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
That's such a catty thing to say.
Precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
Well, editing done for today. Well done, telephone. You did the thing. Hell yeah. Congratulations, you did the editing. I shall say good night, as I still do need to wake up early. Don't drown. Meow. Good night, telephone. Hope you have a lovely sleep and a lovely rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining. Have a good day tomorrow. And well done for the editing. Hell yeah. Let us see how this goes.
What do you make of this stone?
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography.
It's a chicken.
Did you make it yourself?
No.
It's really hard to carve that detail on a stone as well.
What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregation members to go over some scripture.
The church is right
Welcome
there.
to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
Much
We will
digging to
be
be
at
had.
St. Edmunds, should you wish to join us later.
You don't have to stand in the square. You can see the church. It's right there.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
Oh yes, a rather important fellow around here.
Yes?
His vast land holdings give many a steady employment.
Oh, that's cool.
I hear he is renovating an old chapel on his land.
Aye, I've heard such reports.
I don't like it
He
either.
believes this to be a godless land.
Again, church.
Something I wholeheartedly disagree with.
Yeah.
To which god his chapel will be dedicated to remains a matter of concern.
Ooh.
Why do you say that?
Oh, my apologies. Don't listen to my oafish.
Okay.
contention. Let us move on.
Thanks for your time.
Wait.
Lord be with you.
Wait, so maybe Lord Panswick is not making the chapel to Christianity, he's making it to the Fae, which is not, they wouldn't have chapels, they would have groves. Which would also mean you wouldn't want to cut down trees to make it. But even still, like maybe he's doing it in opposition to this. That would be really interesting. Cool. Okay, so we need to go to... I don't think this is the way. We need to go to Mr. Bridewell. Let's just use the map. Britten's farm. Not Bridewell. Britton. Mr. Britton. Are you home? It's very early.
Hello?
You having your coffee? Having your breakfast? Are you home?
Is anyone home?
Not at all. Go away! We've talked to you enough.
Mr. Bryden doesn't seem to be here right now. I should
Okay.
come back a bit later.
So, let us see. Oh no. What do we do next? Let us see what the guide suggests we do. Yep, we investigated earlier, talked about the roach, exhausted dialogue. Okay, go to the crossroads. Off to the crossroads. Into the woods. Hello.
Thomasina!
How's it going, Arthur?
Good morning, Arthur.
You scoundrel.
Look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
My head.
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye, my head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Yeah.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
Forcing her
I
over.
have no idea.
Magic.
The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Of Hobbs Barrow.
Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me. That's for certain.
Yeah.
Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
Wow. Didn't drink that much. He's getting better.
I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Absolutely.
Please go ahead.
What does he know? What does he know? My dude?
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree.
It's
Do the
not...
sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn my stomach.
Ooh.
You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Mother Mildred? Who's that? But also, it doesn't seem like the writings of a madman. It seems like the writings of an archaeologist that has found information on walls and in ancient scripts and things. It seems really cool.
Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
She's
A
not.
witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here.
Ooh, beyond the
Shouldn't have too
trees.
much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
I bet she lives beyond the trees that were being cut down, and now that they should be finished today, so we can go past that, and that's how they set that barrier.
What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water.
It would totally be good for
What
that.
is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
Ooh. Yeah, it is absolutely the perfect skimming stone. And I wonder if that's how we're going to, like, use it to trigger a thing. If you skim it across the water, then it, like, opens up something. In a magical kind of way.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aww.
Aye. I even remember most of it this
Really
time.
sweet.
Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you too, Arthur.
I like that we have a little friend here. Like, there's no, like, romance between them. It's just chilling and being friends, and that's just really cool. You know? Drinking buddies. No.
Shouldn't you be manning the station?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewley and
Ooh.
Bakewell.
What happened?
No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
Yep.
For the time being, Thomasin.
Capital.
Great. I wonder what caused that.
Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch?
It's all the magic.
Just because a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
It's a cackling.
There's more to it than that.
Yep.
They say she lays with demons.
Who are they?
People who don't like
Oh,
demons.
you know,
They're
local
jealous.
folk.
Hogwash.
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Also known as medicine.
Spells? Come now, Arthur.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady.
Yeah.
I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease.
Aw.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Ta-da! Living in the forest, in the cottage in the woods, with like the whole witchy vibe. That just sounds so nice. I would love that. Ooh. Walking into the past. Into the mind, into the eyes. Oh, playing with a dolly.
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father.
He's about to go off to his doom.
Come on now, don't make him wait.
This might be the last time we ever
I
talk to
don't
him,
want
actually.
to.
He's leaving you behind.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
No.
Those are strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
Yeah.
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time.
Next
But
time.
we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Well, I love you. See you soon, little bird.
The last words that she knows her father heard from her were, "I hate you." That, because I bet he's off to do the Hobbs Barrow dig. That is pretty damn rough. Which also, that's why I bet the mother blames her for what happened to the father. Which is really dumb, and you don't blame a child for that. But I bet that's the reason. Yeah, that's really sad. We can now... Ooh, resin? Resin? Why resin? Can we take some
The
resin?
resin has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the stump.
Ooh, interesting. Do we now get to go see a little witch's cottage? Oh, that's a really cool cottage! Look at that! Oh, she's creepy. Kind of cool, though. Oh, berries. Perfect for pies. Yes. I love the ivy going up the walls, and that's just so pretty. Hello, person.
Please, forgive my intrusion.
Are you a witch?
Are you Mother Mildred?
Mother to all, Mildred to some.
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Yeah.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
Oh, it's her.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance.
Yeah.
Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. I recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance.
Oh, she met our
Your
dad.
father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
Aw.
You knew my father?
She hasn't
Such
connected that?
piercing blue eyes he had. What a handsome young man. William.
Is this secretly
He
our
was
mother?
here, in Bewley.
Oh, yes. A long time ago, mind. 25 years by my reckoning. But
Ooh.
I'll never forget those eyes.
That definitely sounds like they had an affair. There's something would happen in there. You don't tend to remember specifically their eyes unless you become lost in them.
Why was my father in Bewley?
You were
Digging.
helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You
Oh,
must be jesting.
never.
Not like I'm jesting.
I have the bells and everything. Such a good way to say you're lying. You must be jesting.
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts.
We played poker.
Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Ernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill. Your father must have caught wind of this, as one day he came to me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your
Madness.
mother were with child, and she was suffering
Oh,
the most
yeah.
terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
The journal. This was entered in the journal.
Because it was
It
your
belongs
dad's.
to my father.
Yes, absolutely it
What
does.
journal?
So, when I said that like Christianity tried to get rid of the native religion by doing the witch huntings, this is specifically the kind of people that they were getting rid of, and that's why she's sort of known as a witch, because her information conflicts with the Christian doctrine of control, because she just says, oh no, like you can just do things, you can fix the ailments by taking these berries, you can do this with that, you can use these potions, which is just medicine, whereas the church says, oh, if you're ailing with this, it's the devil has done to you, and you need to pray the bad away, which she takes none of. She sort of says, no, we can fix that, we can stop you dying in childbirth, we can fix your ailments with medicine, you can just do this stuff, don't listen to the old geezer who tells you to be afraid. That's why they wanted to get rid of essentially figureheads in the community who would help and would provide an alternate set of ideas to the doctrine. They needed to get rid of that if they were going to keep and grow control in these areas. Hence the witch hunts.
Take a look at this. A passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me.
Yep.
I made the tincture for him.
25 years ago.
This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting.
It's been so many years since I've seen it.
Yeah, he hasn't written anything in 25 years, I guess. So,
What do you make of this stone?
it's cool. I really like this.
I-A-W.
IRW.
Clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind.
Could be.
The moors are steeped in folklore.
So much.
What What can you tell me about the excavation?
What happened?
Not much.
They all died.
I only met your father twice.
He died the second
The
time.
last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Ooh.
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash.
Ooh.
My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after.
Aww.
Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
Never. So binding magic is when you have an energy. I might hopefully I get this right. Is when you have either an energy or a spirit or a the Christian doctrine is demons. It's an entity that you want to bind and control in order to stop it doing a thing. So if you want to bind essentially this goblin to Hobbs Barrow so it can't follow you, that would be a form of binding magic. He's trying to deal, or 25 years ago, was trying to deal with the goblin. It's really interesting.
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
He did.
Who
And then some.
excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
I thought there were 3. Huh.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more, and I didn't wish to pry.
I feel like you should usually pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He
About
cannot
25
speak nor
years ago?
move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Yeah, it's a bit more than a headache. Yeah, so when you are so against any kind of superstition, but then you come up against points that you need to use the superstition in order to get through, such as he's obviously dealing with some kind of entity here, he needs to figure out a way through that. That's when you turn to the magic. Because it doesn't actually matter if the magic is real. If it works, then it does the thing, and it's just something that science hasn't quite caught up to yet. Yeah. I really like this. This is so steeped in folklore and so steeped in tradition and culture, and like, yeah, this is really cool. I like this.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
That's cool.
My thoughts precisely.
So I'm going to say the third man is either Leonard Shoulder or someone that Leonard Shoulder knows.
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
Yeah, she keeps her head out of things, which doesn't necessarily help all the things, but she just wants to be left alone and like do her stuff in the forest. Such a cool house. I want this house.
Can you tell me anything about Leonard Shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town.
Everyone hates
I
him.
also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see.
She avoids him. It would be kind of cool if she was the witch and he was the wizard and they were the two local magic people, essentially.
Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes.
How
The
dare.
man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
I feel like he
You've
should.
never met him.
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Thank you
Yeah.
for your help, Ms. Walker.
She's cool. I like her. Oh, can we go
You
inside?
shouldn't enter uninvited.
Can we be invited? Is there anything to be doing here? Berries.
What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
Ooh.
I see.
I'd like to point out that the vast majority of berries are an ancient breed. There's not many berries that we've created. Actually, I don't know if any we created. We created apples and grapes. I don't think we created any of the berries. I think they're all wild. It's kind of cool that we can just create fruit. Able to walk all the way south. Made the cottage, and then just checking the walkthrough, make sure we know the right thing. Aha. This way.
Miss Bateman,
A portent for ye!
remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
There are no
Something
trains.
terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow.
Sorcery.
They found down there. I'd wager it got to your father too.
He slept on a banana
Tell
peel.
me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't
gonna
make that
knock.
promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We
think there's
must
something
seek
very
to
natural
understand
about
the
the
world
place.
by rational means, Ms. Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
Do not abandon reason, but instead do not discount information. In the past,
Thomasina,
we find out that he's not
Thomasina,
okay.
come here this instant.
No.
I'm playing with Josephine.
I like sitting here.
She can wait. This is very important.
Fine. No. March over. Is there anything to be... Oh, can I look at Josephine?
I'll be back soon, Josephine.
And statue?
Hello.
Hello. You can talk. Always can. And... Oh, it's our
What is
mother.
it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
He's not okay.
No, my dear. I
Oh.
must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Oh.
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
Oh
What
no.
happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be alright?
He didn't come off his horse.
Of course he will be
He'll be fine, he'll be fine. It's just a
Your
little
father
curse.
is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No.
Dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Oh.
Yes, Mummy.
She just wants to go see her dad. Poor kid. Right. Off to get the doll. The wonderful doll. Because Josephine is the doll.
Josephine, it's time to go inside now.
In we go. And something has changed. I'm guessing that the mother is gone and the nurse is there. Yep.
Where
Hello.
did Mummy go?
Vanished. Into a puff of smoke. You should have seen it. It's quite amazing, actually. She's really improved her ninja skills. So we're gonna go that way. Double check if there's anything. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Ooh.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
We can fix the curse. Maybe, possibly. Ooh. Hello, person. Arthur Tillett, what's going on? You have a different
Arthur,
haircut.
You won't believe it.
That's
the
not Arthur.
journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewley.
That's someone else.
Arthur?
The hair's wrong.
Hello?
Something's very wrong here.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember something.
What's happened?
What is it?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods. It will come back to me.
Oh,
So your father were in Bewley?
Yes! Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
why can't we see his face?
Well, be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
That's not him. Arthur has dark hair, doesn't he? He doesn't have brown hair.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature. It told me it saved my father from something inside and that I would
Ooh.
find proof of this in the morning.
Okay.
Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore.
Something's wrong with him. What
Arthur?
is...
Arthur, are you listening? Fine then, we'll talk later.
Something's very wrong with
I
him.
hope you piece together your memories.
Can we...
He is staring intently into the woods.
Is there anything we can look at in the woods? No. There's nothing to... Okay. Creepy. Very creepy. He's alive. He is moving. Okay, let's go back this way, I guess. And back into town. I could have sworn he had dark hair, not brown hair. Have you finished setting up yet, miss? No, you haven't. Okay. What do we do next? Let's have a look at the walkthrough. Aha! Okay, we're gonna need that, so we gotta go back to get that resin. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to get that resin. My bad. Forgot to get the resin. Let's actually just go back to the Hernwood. And we're gonna go back here. Don't mind me, Arthur. Just gonna walk straight. Oh, can I do the thing, please? Back we go. And then, oh, he's gone. Dun dun dun. Interesting. Arthur, where did you go? Did you walk? So what we need to go back down to. Oh, fox! Foxy friend! No, look at the fox! Cute little fox! No! I really like the foxes in the UK. They're so cute. Chisel on the resin. Take of that.
I've collected some waxy resin.
Nice. I don't know what we need that for, but the walkthrough tells us to do. So, okay, and yes, so we're gonna go to see Mr. Bryden as we traverse into the mind of light. My coffee's nearly finished. No. What have we here? Ooh, fire!
Mommy? Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
What are you burning?
I asked that too.
Just waste. Now go inside.
You know, grass can catch fire. You need to like have stones around that, or else the whole place could go up. Yoink! Can we read it?
Abrax.
Abraxius.
Mummy, what is this?
Sorcery.
Waste. Burn it.
No! That was probably really important writings. She's burning his writings because she thinks that's what caused him to fall into this, essentially coma, I'm guessing is what he's dealing with. That's not good. Never burn the information. Like, they've already gone through all the pain to get the information. You might as well keep it and make use of it. You never know when it could come in handy.
Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Good day.
I'll stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind.
Oh.
There'll be no digging here, lass.
No,
Mr.
but I wish to
Bryden,
dig.
Allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
that does change it.
Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
The answer's still no, lass.
Not allowed
I
in.
saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
He is actually like trying to help.
That's enough now. You can
He's
feast your
scared.
eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging.
So now we do this.
What do you make of this stone, Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's journal.
Wait a minute. Let me see that.
Dun dun dun!
God. Wait here a moment. I need to get something from inside.
Ooh. Tea?
I waited for what felt like an age.
He's a very slow guy.
I now realise that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me.
Oh, yeah. Because he knows if he tells you this thing, then you're going to go digging. And he will be partially responsible for whatever befalls you. It's an understandable thing that he wants to keep you away from the place that's incredibly dangerous. Like, he is not the bad guy in
The
this.
goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog.
Hello, goat. Friendly goat.
Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
What's he got?
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
What do we got? Ooh, okay.
Incredible. A pair.
CAZ.
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel passed. I suppose it might be important, so I kept it safe.
Correct. Well done.
Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden, allow me to
Let us
excavate
in.
Hobbs Barrow.
Let us in!
A place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You should know more than that at this point. You've met a literal
You're
goblin.
not gonna give up, are you, lass?
Nope.
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him.
Yes?
I think it's time I tell you.
What was it?
Yes?
He stuttered out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
That was
My
her dad.
father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Yep.
Aye, could be him.
That's
My
him.
mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
Nope.
Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Mr. Bryden,
You say
we
that.
must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait, you're giving me permission to...
Hey!
Aye. Against me better judgment. I don't have the energy to stop you, lass.
Thank you so much.
Aw.
I am grateful.
Don't make me regret my decision. Take Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you.
He's a
I'll be
nice
sure
old
to show you
guy.
my discoveries, Mr. Bryden.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig.
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's
Worth a
on
try.
today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
Okay, so we need to go buy help.
And
Ooh.
like that, I finally had permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Success!
As
Mwahaha!
exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate.
Yeah. So, your dad?
There was no
Our
doubt
dad.
in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of.
Yeah, something down there.
You
did a
told me
thing.
he was crippled after coming off his horse.
These are messages to our mother. That's why it's you.
Why did you lie to me?
Oh no, it's a letter to our mother. Ooh, okay.
To protect me, to stop me from following in his footsteps.
Ooh, cool.
You failed,
Yeah, it really did.
and so did Charles Bryden.
Yep. Is Charles the brother or the guy we
You
were
should
talking
have
to?
said no.
No, it was the guy we were talking to. Yeah, so something's about to happen, and we're writing a letter to our mother after the
You
event.
should have never given me that stone.
Dun dun dun! So, investigate local folklore, find workmen for my excavation. Okay, so, theoretically, we need to go into town. Can I see the goat? Hello, goat!
Wild-looking thing.
Friend! Maha! Friendly friend!
Easy girl.
No. Friendly friend. He's a good
Not
friend.
fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
He's tied up with no grass. Like, well, there's a little bit of grass, but that's probably where the... so animals will like leave a patch of grass that is like the bathroom area, and then they don't eat that area because they obviously know not to eat that area, and then they eat everything else, and the rest is fairly plucked down, so that's probably why. Can we... We can't go beyond. Oh, the beyond is the other way. Never mind. So we're going to go into town, and we're going to look for some workmen, but I kind of want to go to the barrow just to see what's happening there first. Can we see what's at the stone? That's definitely Father Roach. It's got to be. And if we go over here...
Finally, we shall excavate tomorrow.
Upon
But
the morrow!
first, I need to find some workmen to assist me.
From the market. Is there anything else that we can be looking at here? Can I walk over here further? How far can we go? No further. Okay. Oh, sorry. What about over here? Can we see the malls? Oh, I keep hitting the microphone. My bad. Nope. Okay. So we're going to go to the village square. Are you ready? I keep thinking that's a guitar, but it's bottles. So there is. Can I talk to you actually? You
Good
finished setting
day.
up?
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
You're taking a while here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like at some point there should be a market set up. Let's talk to the blacksmith friend.
Good day.
Hey up.
Hey, oh.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
It's so cool.
Oh, aye.
It's a pretty
What are you
journal.
showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Have you gone daft?
Yep.
Why would I have your father's journal?
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
No.
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad.
Yeah.
What were you here for?
The
That's
Barrow.
what I intend to find out.
I kind of like that she's going to all of the people she's met in town, like her friends, going, "Look at a cool thing! Look at the cool thing!" It's kind of fun. I like it.
What do you make of these stones?
Don't look like out to me.
They do kind of look like out. There's a lot of stuff carved on them.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye.
Oh,
the
so
old
much.
cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
He might have done
A
that.
goblin, you say?
Specifically a
I take
goblin
it this
every
cobbler
time.
was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life.
Yep.
Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes,
Ooh.
I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle.
We saw that.
Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
Ooh.
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies.
You could though.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That'd be pretty
Very
good.
kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Ah, he's gonna do the thing. He's going to Excalibur. Pull the knife.
That were a struggle.
Yeah, how deep was it?
Here you are.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for your time.
We have a stabby.
Aye. Speak to you later.
See you around. Okay, so let's see what we're actually meant to be doing. I don't think that's what was next in the alarm. How you do this? Ooh. Head to the church. We shall meet a dog. A dog? A dog! Look at the little puppy! No, cute puppy.
Hey, boy.
Hello, boy. You okay? You're running away? Let's follow. Puppy, come back. Did you use the door? Don't think you would. Kind of hard for a dog to use door handles. Puppy? Puppy go where? Wait, okay, hold up. Follow to the screen of the creek. Okay, up to the creek. Up we go this way, to the creek. Hello, person. Dog ran a long way. In the eyes of the creek bed. Painting something purple.
Hello, dear.
Good day.
Hello. Woof woof.
Must you be so unruly?
Oh, good name
Run
for a
along
puppy.
home now, won't you?
Whose puppy is it? He's a good boy. Can we talk?
I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
Famous indeed.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
Oh, that bad, is it?
And you are?
James,
Just James.
Are you a painter?
you
No.
see this beck before you. Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest, be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises.
A poet, I
a
see.
new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
No. I bet he is the Lord, I've forgotten his name. Penswick, whatever his name is.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed,
a planet.
my ambition knows no bounds.
Never would.
Can I see it?
Not yet. It's not
Oh,
finished.
that's fair.
Such a world is not complete without you in it.
Easy.
Flatter me, James.
Nonsense.
Down,
Say
boy.
you'll let me paint you.
Why not?
Why not?
Sure.
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
Flattery will get you
We have
nowhere.
the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
That's deeply concerning. He's a little creepy, honestly.
What do you make of this stone?
Throw
Looks
it.
antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasine.
Easy, boy.
What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
It's a little bit strong, my dude. I said we've been telling the truth. I don't really trust that guy. But you know what? We'll tell the truth.
I like to rise early and watch the sunrise.
With your husband, I'm sure.
Dude.
No, I'm currently unentangled.
Well put.
Such a view should be shared with at least a lover.
Oh, my
Do you
dude.
deem yourself fit for this position?
Indubitably. But do go on.
Easy.
How do you like your tea?
Hot, with just a splash of milk.
No sugar, of course.
No sugar.
It rots the teeth. Your smile is as dazzling as the Himalayan snow.
Oh, James.
And finally, what makes you happy?
Interesting.
Spending time with my father.
I should like to meet him.
Perhaps you will. And you, James?
He's-
I pose the same queries to you.
Oh, yes.
All
Tell
your
us about
time.
you.
My truths will surround you in good time.
You can't get us to answer all of these questions and then you not respond yourself. My dude, that is not very gentlemanly of you. Yes, good sir. A gentleman you are not. You should respond to such questions yourself.
Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley.
Yes.
I know no men of Bewley.
Care not for the men of Bewley.
I-
Only for the visitors.
What game are you playing, my dude? There's flirting, and then there's I don't care for the men around me. What's your deal? There is a deal here, and I wish to know what it is.
Was that your dog?
Yes, his name is Sidney.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Quite the excitable pup. Don't mind his bark. The little fellow wouldn't hurt a fly.
Aw, cute.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
It's
A
him.
fine gentleman. Now that is someone who
It's
commands
him.
respect.
It's
Do
definitely
you know him
him.
personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that.
Because how can one know
What a
thyself?
tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Goodbye.
See you soon, my dear.
Shall we discuss something a little more exciting? Goodbye. Fair enough. Is there anything to be doing here? Shrub and the beck. Let's have a look at the beck.
The water is icy cold.
No. These shrubs look less like leaves and more like tentacles in the way they're moving. Shrub?
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet.
Oh, nice. So nice. Okay, let us exit. That didn't do anything, so now we're going to double check. Oh, market will have started. Amazing. Let us go to the market. Off to the village square. Hello, everyone. Have you got your market set up? The market is 2 stalls. And a dude with bread. Okay. We got some
There's
stuff
nothing
going on here.
else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Let's go left to right.
Hello,
Miss
Miss
Tompkins.
Tompkins.
Hello.
You
Hello.
weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
How goes? Herself.
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
Not
I'm
well.
waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
No idea who that
Who's
is.
that?
The milkman. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
No, not
I'm
the
afraid I
milk
haven't
for his
seen him.
lordship.
You are in the employ of Lord Panswick.
What's he look
Aye.
like?
He employs Arthur Bewley in one way or another.
He's the local Richmond. Fair enough.
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend me some of his labourers?
Does he have an army we could borrow?
You introduced me to him.
Sorry, Ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors.
what?
Anyway, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
You did say that. Are you a robot on repeat? I wonder if maybe you are. I wonder if maybe Mr. Panswick doesn't actually exist. Unless, I assume he is actually the painter dude. But maybe they're just a figment of the imagination.
If Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me.
She can be cross. That's fine.
But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
We shall hold milk ransom.
Aye. Bring me some milk, and I'll take you to his lordship.
Weird deal, but we're going to work with it.
But hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive soon.
Sure.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye. He should have been here a good 2 hours ago.
Did he come on the
He's
train?
here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears by it. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope
I
so.
hope so very much. No cattle or horses, not a good market. Indeed, it's a very small market. It feels a little bit like sad, like maybe they have lost most of their market goers. Also, there's more stalls than there are people. Like the only other 3 people than us are the stall holders. It's not a very good market. It's not got much going on. But also, I bet that our milk guy comes by train, and the train is down, and she doesn't know the train is down. Is my guess, and that's why he's not there.
Are you familiar with Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind.
It's a Barrow owned by Hob.
What do you make of these stones?
Pretty.
Gives me the creeps.
That's understandable.
Why?
Dunno. Just a feeling.
It's a vibe. It's a style. It's a thing in the back of your head.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
I wonder if we can milk the goat? Goat milk is not the same as cow milk, but that might be a way for us to get some milk.
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county.
Oh.
2p each.
No, thank you.
We have no money.
Missing out.
Pies. The UK does really good pies. Like that's part of the British cuisine that is like legitimately amazing. Really like thick crust and like nice meat and gravy.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss.
Freshly picked apples. Would you like one?
to try one on the house like?
Oh, first one's free. Are you a dealer, my friend? The produce looks questionable. We're gonna no.
Thanks.
As you wish.
If it looks questionable, I'd wait.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples.
Can we get a free
miss.
one?
Would you like to try one on the house like?
Yes, we could use that apple for a thing.
Yes, please.
Here you are, miss.
Are we gonna eat it or are we gonna take it?
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
I bet if we put a worm inside of it, that'll do a thing later.
I'm not hungry.
Talk to you.
Good day.
Good
Fresh
day.
produce.
What produce do you have fresh? Do you have milk?
Do you have any milk for sale?
Not today, sorry.
No!
What have you
Foiled!
got for sale?
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things.
Ew.
You're welcome to have a gander.
I would like a
I'll be
gander,
sure to
please.
browse. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Ta-da! Okay, so we need to be finding workmen. And there's no workmen. So let's have a quick look at walk through. Get a free apple, talk to the crozier, blacksmith, get the knife. Okay, we're gonna go into the inn and look at the bowl for a sugar bowl. Who is that good?
Joe, perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
I like sugar, me.
Hello.
Hello.
She's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lass.
But there's sugar. Oh, what the landlord saying about the hobgoblin just looked up the beer.
How
Was
many
founded
more
in
sugar cubes is he going to
1983.
add to his
Ooh.
tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
No. Hobgoblin beer is so nice. That is actually a very good beer.
I'm not going to waste my time with him any further. I don't care for being yelled at.
Can we get some sugar?
Hands off me sugar.
It's my sugar.
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off.
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
But we just want some sugar. Oh, we got a sugar cube. Okay. So we got that. And then next, talk to Stanley. Ooh, my father.
I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Indeed.
Oh?
News? What of the news?
Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
You can drop all the lights to darkness.
Just remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those were my droving days, you see.
Ooh.
I didn't spend much time in Bewley, but an interesting turn of events nonetheless.
Ah, he went out and got up to mischief. Very nice.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
No, she's nice.
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago.
Ah, there you go.
Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get involved, if you don't mind.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
Fair
Who's
enough.
Miss Tompkins.
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor.
Ooh.
She comes by to pick up his lordship's weekly paper.
I'm surprised newspapers are available.
Yeah,
in
no, that's actually
Bewley.
quite impressive.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
I guess because the train comes through, they then have regular deliveries of the newspaper.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewley.
Worldwide.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
He
What
has
sort of interests?
His lordship's
investments.
affairs are his own business.
Yeah, so he has investments all up and down the country, and that's where he makes his cash. Would make sense.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Never mind. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Okay, and then head to the graveyard. Okay, off to the graveyard we go. It's a nice little, market, but it's very small. Literally only 3 vendors. I would quite like one of those pies though. That would be nice. But yeah, it seems like kind of an empty town. Oh, hello, little girl.
Hello.
Hello. Come back. No. Child of the goblin, maybe. Oh, hello.
Excuse me, sir.
You're excused. Who are you?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
Is this Leonard Shoulder?
There you are. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
I am. That's creepy as hell. Oh no. That was the creepiest smile we've had so far.
That's my name.
Oh, marvellous.
Oh, marvellous.
It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
We found him! At
Given
last!
up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman.
Where have you
we
been?
Have much to discuss.
We do. It's been 2 days. We actually found
Proven
him!
to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
What the
I'm
hell?
Mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies.
An explanation
You see,
would be
I've
good.
been bound to my bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
Oh no, you
How
okay?
dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath.
That's fair.
I've not much go in me these days.
It's a long walk
I'm
as well.
sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
Tried, failed.
No idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed. I
You
really
could have
am.
yelled out.
I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever.
That's
I
fair.
am so very sorry.
Poor
Please
guy.
accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
What with the Barrow?
Marvellous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't
Yes?
you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
So why did he ask us there?
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this.
I've been bound to me bed, lass.
Yeah.
Extraordinary coincidence. You are
Something's
following in your
off.
father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder.
Something's very off. I'm not sure how much I trust this guy. It seems like he's he might just be a pawn in the whole thing, but it feels like, especially with that smile, like very creepy smile, something's a happening.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow.
Oh, aye?
Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
25 years back? As in her dad?
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times.
Oh.
A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually kind of cool.
But why do you wish to excavate the Barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there.
What dark
My
secrets.
curiosity has grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself.
I bet he was the third person, but my prediction is that there were 3 men who went into Hobbs Barrow to excavate it. 2 were inside when something happened, and a third was outside, like, making sure the coast was clear, making sure like nothing collapsed. If you have a collapse in a mine, you want someone outside that can go run for help. He, I bet, was at the door, and he did not know what happened inside, and the 2 inside never told him because they lost their ability to speak. And he wants to know what caused it. He feels guilty that he survived because he wasn't inside to be hurt by it. Well, they
Mr.
didn't.
Bryden has given me permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence.
He could have been really handy if you were there,
When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see.
Ah.
Bewley has its fair share of strapping young lads. You'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
Amazing.
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
I think he might be lying. Hey, buddy!
Sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Yeah.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort.
Not at all.
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew.
But then
Folks
the fair
started
folk
to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry. A panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers.
What were they doing?
Revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself.
Yeah.
Villagers believed that ridding the Barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
But he would have
Whether
wanted
it was his
access.
intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crop started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand, folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the
That's
villagers
true.
are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
But the goblin
does
wants to
explain
talk
a
to
lot.
us.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Yeah, that would make a lot of
Except for
sense.
you.
Yeah.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true.
Not at all.
No.
However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow. But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Ooh, it could be anything.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it, I mostly stayed at home during that time.
He's either
The
lying
atmosphere in the village
or
was
he's
rather
a
too
pawn.
tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
Interesting. I bet they traded something, essentially like their sanity, or their health, or the third man's soul, or something like that, was traded to return the land to fertility.
Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home to a goblin.
A kind little one.
Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story.
Oh yes.
But the version my father told me as a child described the Barrow as a thin place.
Between the worlds.
Goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
Ooh. Okay.
What is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds.
A
Where
doorway.
the flesh meets the spirit world.
Interesting.
Just superstition, of course, as you will know.
Tell
But
me
is it?
more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles.
That's unlikely.
Others
More
said
like
he
the local
were
kids.
friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife.
Yeah.
The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature.
Ooh, we have his
I
name.
recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
Ooh.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder.
Interesting.
Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
It could be anything. I wonder. Okay. Intriguing. I really like how in depth this is going into we don't actually know if the goblin and the folklore and such is real or not, but there's so much of it around and it seems to be connecting to things and it's really cool. It's so very cool. Right, I'm gonna be right back. I will be back in 2 minutes. I just have to check something. 1 moment, please. I return. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, this is really interesting to have so much folklore baked into this game. It's just so very cool. It's so cool. I'm gonna double check you can hear me. Pretty sure you can. Baked into this game. Yes, okay, cool. I know we're gonna somehow get into Hobbs Barrow. Like, it's obviously leading towards that. I legitimately don't know if this is going to be like actual magic or it's going to be Scooby-Doo. And there's like a thing behind everything. But there's some... One of the things I like about Scooby-Doo is there's some episodes, like most of it is obviously there's a guy in a mask, but there's some episodes where there's like actually a little bit of spooky stuff that isn't entirely explained, because the point of that show is not that mythology and magic and spooky things are not real. The point of the show is you need to be skeptical and see, like, remove all of the other possibilities first, and usually it is going to be a dude in a mask. But every now and then, there is something a little bit spookier that you can't quite explain, because the world is a magical, incredibly wondrous place, and you should always check. The scientific thing is to always investigate and see what it could be, because you never know what you might learn.
I had a peculiar dream last night.
Indeed.
I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A little bit.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me.
No such thing as
Goblin
coincidence.
told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning.
And then it was.
Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Very.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria, which goes against everything he ever taught me.
And that's a skeptical idea.
Something is wrong here.
Yes, it is.
This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
So, see, now she's doing the correct skeptical thing of like, no, I have information here, and he, the superstitious one, is doing the pushing away of ideas thing, which that's not what you should do. You should always go, no, I have this bit of information. You can disregard it, but you shouldn't disregard it for no reason. You should look into it. You should explore. You should investigate. For who knows what you may find. It might be... I'm actually wondering if maybe the bartender is putting things in their drinks, because one beer was able to get Mr. Tillett, who's a full alcoholic, absolutely wasted in the first night we were here. And last night we got very drunk and then saw some visions. And I think maybe something might be happening there. That's a bit of information that might be nothing, but it might be something. And that's a way that it could Scooby-Doo, that there was, you know, someone, a man in a mask, a cult behind the whole thing. But it could also be that there is something interesting happening here. I'm really interested. I don't know which way it's going to go.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Absolutely.
Look at these drawings.
They're so pretty.
What it all means.
Magic.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
I really want to see what's inside of that barrow.
What do you make of these strange stones, Mr. Shoulder? They seem to originate from the previous excavation. One belonged to my father, the other to Samuel Bryden.
Marvelous things. They look ancient.
I
They
agree.
do.
I've never seen anything like them in all my digs. Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days.
Something's not matching up.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can I Michael Jackson it? Yeah! With one white glove. He's...
We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman.
Are
I
we?
knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories.
I guess that's
It
true.
will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
Oh, yes, we
I
do.
sincerely hope so.
And the chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to
What does he
take
have in the
spot
sack
of
beside
Plough
him?
and Furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
He's actually going to be there this
Sorry
time.
again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again.
Aww.
See you soon.
Like a good guy, but he also seems... Oh, he can walk very fast. He can walk so very
I'm
fast.
starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
Yeah. He seems like a nice guy. He also seems like his story doesn't entirely match. Either he is just a pawn in this big game and someone else is pulling some strings, like putting the glove out the back of the pub, or he's not being entirely truthful. And I'm thinking maybe it's the second one. I think some things are going on. Some things are going on! Is there anything to be doing here? No, okay, cool. Let's head back to town. I'm guessing that's where we go
The
next.
day was starting to test me.
Ooh, that it was.
The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening.
Yeah. Coincidences, one or two, sure, can be a coincidence. When you have one after another, that then starts to become scientific data. That's not a coincidence, that's cause and effect.
It was after that first conversation with Leonard's Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature.
If you remove all of the obvious possibilities, then what is left must be the truth. There's a better way of saying that, and I've forgotten the actual words. But there are so many coincidences here that to ignore them is unscientific. You have to start following the data, which is what those coincidences are starting to be. It's not irrational to follow the data. It is actually the correct scientific approach.
What if my dream wasn't just a dream?
When the guy said it was a premonition, I don't think that's what a premonition is. I think a premonition foretells the future. It sounds more like a conversation. Like, you are getting information from elsewhere, so maybe a premonition does count. But it does seem to be, it gave you some information. We did not hear about the goblin until after the dream. As far as I'm aware, I might be remembering that wrong. So it wasn't influenced by the stories.
What if it was all more than simple coincidence?
It's got to be. Like, you have to follow the information.
What if that thing really could help my father?
There is a general understanding in a lot of the folklore of the Fae that they cannot lie. They lie by omission, not by words. They don't say the sky is red. They say it is cloudy, rather than saying it is grey. If you eliminate the possible, what is left, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Thank you. That's the one. If you eliminate the possible, what is left, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. And that is what is happening here. There are so many coincidences that it starts to become weirder for them to just be coincidences than it is for something to be happening in the background. That's the scientific approach, if done correctly. You can't just ignore mythology. We're behind a tree. We're totally behind a tree. You can't see me. No, I'm hiding. So I think we go back to the town square, is my assumption. And if not, we'll check the walkthrough. I'm trying not to check the walkthrough as much as I can, just to follow what's happening. Can I talk to you maybe? I want this guy to help us.
Hey up.
Hey up.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I'm a blacksmith, not a cattle farmer.
That is fair.
Quite.
Saxnot.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of
Also,
it.
it's amazing that we have the name of the goblin.
Never mind.
That's
Thanks
a
for your
huge
time.
deal.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Like the myth of Rumpelstiltskin, hard to say, was that to beat him you had to find his name. That's a very common thing in a lot of Fae lore that I've heard, is that if you have their name, you have partial control over them, because a name is a magical thing. Oh, hello, person. Can I talk to you? Nope. You're just background. You got some very interesting hair. Okay, let's just go in here. Hello, person.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
What else can you tell me about this Saxnort?
Oh, so many
Try
things.
not to worry yourself too much with these.
His
old
favourite colour is
stories.
blue.
Leave those to the locals, Miss Bateman.
Fair.
Have others spoken of goblins appearing in their dreams?
A dream is a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
They do make some good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no, not to my knowledge.
Interesting.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
Honestly, not much.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
It's true. I do tend to keep my head down.
A little bit too
When
down.
one gets to my age, one grows very comfortable in one's home. I like the isolation of the moors.
It's pretty.
I wouldn't change it for anything.
I take
Yeah.
it you don't get many visitors.
Oh no, nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so far out. Huh?
Fair.
Just me and me hens. I used to come into Bewley more often, back before my health went to bugger, eh?
What do you think of Bewley?
Hated
Whilst
it, yeah.
one could consider the villagers to be rather unenlightened, this
Brutal.
place has its charm. The market's in town today. You can see that folk want fun out here.
I mean,
I know where I can find a Scotch egg, that's for certain.
yeah. Scotch
You
egg is
treat
good.
yourself to one. You'll not taste better.
Aw. Yeah, Scotch eggs are nice, especially from like little country villages because they make them really well with like a lot of meat on them. But the market doesn't seem to be heaving, shall we say?
Is there anything else I should know about Hobbs Barrow, Mr. Shoulder?
No, lass. I'm certain we will know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
I
Uh-huh.
hope so.
That would be good.
What do you make of Lord Panswick?
He's a painter.
His lordship is an important man in Bewley, as I'm sure you have gathered.
It's literally all anyone has said about
He
him.
has commanded much respect here for many generations.
But not
Do you
him.
respect him as a leader?
I do. He wants the best for the village. Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through here.
Does he want more visitors?
Aye, I believe so. He has great ambitions for Bewley and wants to share them with the world.
Just doesn't want to see any people.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were
Oh,
children.
friends.
Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
No.
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
He is a decent man.
And that's about it.
It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Yeah, it is hard when
Without
that
a doubt.
happens.
I must say I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass. I had no intention of giving you the runaround.
And yet you
Again,
really
I
did.
can only apologise.
I feel like his plan was not exactly thought through.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age. Getting off this
that's rough.
bench will be a small battle in itself.
You want a drink?
Something you won't need to worry about for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And
Yeah.
what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning.
Ouch.
But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale.
There you go.
Don't
Ale will
worry
fix
about
everything.
What are Lord
No, it doesn't.
Panswick's
That's not medical
plans for
advice.
Bewley?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
But what
Which
of St.
god?
Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
Yeah, better that way.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Anything could happen. Let's see. Okay. Mr. Shoulder. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We need to go. Okay, so we need to go back to where we were. My bad. Head to this next screen to right to obtain the final. Yeah. So we're gonna go back outside. As to essentially where we were, to the moors. Can we map our way there? I believe the church is probably the quickest way to get there. I think it is. This way?
William, modest.
Yes. This is the way. We go to the right. Here we go. Little girl.
Good
Hello.
day, little one.
Not much of
Hello.
a talker, I see.
What's this? A fiddle bow?
Want a fiddle?
There's no string.
Go to play with the devil. Do 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 diddle diddle do.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Not much.
Don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm.
She's wearing like a it looks like a monk's robe, but it might just be the pixelization of a dress.
What are you doing out here all alone on the moors?
Whatever I like. Challenging people to a fiddle contest
You
for their
live here?
souls. Nope, just the silence. Okay.
Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again?
There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Wee away. And she lives behind the
Most peculiar.
devil's tooth.
Perhaps
Devil's
I can
toe,
mend
sorry.
the bow for her. If memories of my childhood violin lessons serve me right, bowstring is made from animal hair, coated in a waxy resin.
Oh,
The
okay.
strings don't vibrate without it.
Cool. So we have the resin. I'm guessing that we then go to the goat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna go to Mr. Bryden's farm. I'm gonna ask him to use a bucket. Excuse me, sir. I desire a bucket. Can I use your bucket for the bucketing?
What do you want?
Just
Do
to annoy
you
you.
have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice.
Eunice is the goat.
Good luck.
Bab, and then creepily back away. That was mildly terrifying. Not even a goodbye, just a you're welcome to it. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. A bucket! Behold the bucket! Hello, Eunice. Indeed. Can you see Eunice? Eunice! This is Eunice. Bah! Wait, I could do that. Aha! Better. Can I? Bucket? Bucket? Bucketing. Buckets? Bucket.
All right, we're doing this.
Eunice, you are giving me milk. Oh, that's not... Oh, wow, okay. Oh, hello. Demon goat. Yeah. Trigger warning, I guess. Okay. Did not expect that. Into the purple lands. This is fine. Totally fine. Don't mind any of that. Eunice, what did you do?
I'm not sure what that was.
Just a
I don't
coincidence.
know what's happening to me.
Drugs,
All this
probably.
superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Eunice, what did you do? Anyway, let's try that again.
I'm
Gonna do
not
that.
going near that thing again.
Okay, so we can't do that. Aha! We talked to the guy again. Never mind. Sorry, Eunice. We tried, we failed. Now put me back here. So, yeah, sorry about everyone about that. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Hello, old man. You being
Well,
creepy again?
Did you get any milk out of her?
I tried and failed miserably.
Could you do it?
She's a temperamental beast.
Puts weird images in your
Perhaps
head.
you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I
No.
worked myself too hard this morning.
That's
I
unfortunate.
couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help. I'm certain of that.
Oh.
If you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
We go to
What I can
Mother
do, Mr.
Mildred.
Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while.
Fair enough.
Ta-ra now.
Ta-da! Fade backwards into the darkness. So we're gonna go to Mother Mildred, I assume. Cool. So we're going to go off to Mother Mildred. We're going to go to Hernwood. Off to the woods to see Mother Mildred. Pretty forest. Such a pretty forest. Ooh, into the light. Don't go for the light. No. Oh.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it.
It's a giant sword.
I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
So she's like a teenager at this point. Great.
Daddy,
Oh, it's the
you must
urn.
remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me.
Aw.
My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
That's really cute, actually. Okay, so where can we put things? What about the perfect spot?
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely.
Oh. What's inside of the urn?
There. I'm going
I
to
wonder.
become a great barrow digger just like you.
Specifically barrows.
I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I
No.
must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst.
Ooh,
I
what
found
happened?
An arrowhead.
Ooh. Arrowheads are awesome. Cool. That's a really like legit find, especially when you're first starting out. You find like a little arrowhead, and it's a very real thing. But there's so many of them strewn across battlefields across the UK. It's kind of cool. The flashback intro, pick up the pot and place lamp. Cool. So we're gonna go talk to Mother Mildred. Mother Mildred. Mildred, mother, how are you?
Good day.
Bad day.
Yes?
You again. Not you again.
Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
Several.
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Never
Yes,
doubt.
yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have
Capital.
some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you
What
need?
do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements.
Ooh, what do you need?
Elderflower and flirtwort.
Ooh.
I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things.
Elderflower
And
and
it just needs to
flirtwort.
be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Oh,
Thank you.
very helpful. So what are they? Elderflower flavoring is really nice. I don't know what flirtwort is though.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white
Ah,
flowers.
by the beck.
You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you.
Okay, and then
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Hernwood, but they've long since gone.
oh,
Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
ooh.
I see.
Like
What does elderflower look
the guy
like?
who likes trains.
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub.
Ooh.
Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Okay, can do
Have
that.
any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry.
Cool.
Farewell.
Very well. Back to your berry. You've been collecting berries for like literal days. I feel like that shrub should not have infinite berries, and I'm a little bit concerned about how many berries I had there. Yeah. Bye. So we're looking for elderflower and flirtwort. Let's double check what we do next. Yes, it is what I thought they were. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to the beck. Yeah. Gonna go up here, and we're actually gonna go. No, it is this way. Yeah, up that way. Up along the path. These are things.
This looks like it might be elderflower.
It could be.
I'll take some.
But I bet it's not. I bet it's the other one. Okay, maybe it is elderflower. Never mind. I thought it'd be flirtwort. Okay, we go back to Mother Mildred. Just a quick little jaunt. Back to here. Back to Mother Mildred. Mother Mildred, I have some elderflower for you. Can you see my flower of the elders?
Good day.
Bad day.
I have some elderflowers here.
Show me.
What we got?
No, this is not elderflower.
This is younger flower.
It's cowbane.
Oh.
An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Okay.
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow.
Specifically,
Very
yeah.
toxic to cattle.
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
Thank you.
See? What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub.
It looks very
Elder
similar to
shrubs
cowbane, so.
can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Huh. Cool. I suspect that the guy who likes trains has some in his garden. Which we get to from the village square. This guy. Or not, maybe. Maybe not at all, never mind. Also, there was a little kid over here. What's this? Jane, what are you doing?
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Juggle, do it. Oh, she's actually pretty good. Huh, good for her. That's awesome.
Very impressive.
Absolutely it is.
Juggle even more apples.
Do it. Okay, no, you're not going to do it. Okay, cool. I suspect we're going to give you an apple later on. But we're going to hold on to it just in case. So, where do we go from here? Okay, so we're going to go to the church. Into the church we go. Do we have anything flowers here we can... Ooh, hello.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry.
Please, go, run away.
God knows when we shall meet again.
Never.
Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet.
Wow, he seems really aggressive today. What's wrong with him? Okay, so there's no flowers there. We have to enter the church. Inside we go. Hello. You okay?
Good day to you, pet.
Good day to you.
Mrs. Duplancy.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
He ran away very quickly. I scared him, I fear.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb.
What's he growing?
He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Oh, good for him.
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
In the tower.
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course.
Oh, we get to get to the roof?
Lovely collection of cuttings up there.
Oh,
You'll
nice.
have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant.
It does.
It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for
We
the
have a
tower
key.
door somewhere.
We do have a spare
Do
key.
you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business.
Hmm.
If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. For safekeeping, like.
Oh.
Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know. Best wait till he gets back, pet.
That sounds very much like, oh, I mean, there's a key somewhere. It's in the graveyard. It could be anywhere. It's at that grave underneath the headstone. It could be anywhere. You know, don't worry about it. Just like hint. If you find it, if you find it, I will take you up.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago.
She's a rebel.
William Bateman. Perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman?
Ooh.
I remember a William Baldwin.
Billy
He were
Bateman.
A right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
Terrible
We'll
things.
have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern
so much.
myself only with with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
No, it's all good.
What do you make of these stones?
Magic they are.
Christian, I'm certain of that.
They're probably Roman.
I agree. Much older,
Or
I
Celtic.
feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Nothing can be older than Christianity. No. The world wasn't around before Christianity. No.
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Also, no one else
Some
can,
might
can
accuse you
take
of
them.
hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them.
We have to
I'd
climb over
rather
the wall? We have to climb over the wall to get into them. I feel like there should be a door system, should there not? Yeah?
Does
I
the
worry.
name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Who told you that name?
Is that a village near Uplow?
No, it isn't.
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't, pet.
Oh,
Not to
well.
worry. Thanks for your time.
Thanks anyway.
Lord be with you.
Okay, so I believe we're going to be finding a key. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we go outside. We go out to chisel this. We look at this. The flux.
In memory of Romeo Hegg, dearly missed by his beloved Juliet.
So, I believe, according to the walkthrough, we chisel this and this gives us a key. The father just left saying a Romeo and Juliet quote, hinting that we should find the key. That's such a weird thing for him to do.
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
Why would he want us to find the secret key to get to the garden? Does he know we're trying to find the shrubs to make the ointment?
There's a key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
We have also, like, now damaged the actual wall. Like, that is legit, you know, vandalism we just did there. So I'm guessing we now go back to... Oh, no. No, we don't even go back to her. We just go out and use it on the side door. This door. It's locked, but we have a key. So now we shall use the key. The key? The key! The key! Ooh, pretty key! Look at that pretty key! Aww. And
Capital.
Capital! We fade into the night. Ooh, nice clock. Up we go. That's a really cool place to have a garden. I feel like maybe he's not meant to be growing illicit materials up at the top of a church, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Father
It's church.
Roach has amassed quite the collection here. I don't wish to disturb it.
But we need that one.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort.
Specifically
This
what we
is
need.
just what I need.
How did he know? Acquired flirtwort. All right. Let's see what we do next. Okay, so next we have to get the elderflower. Ah, okay. And cool. So we're going to go and do what I. How do we get down? Go back down. Aha! Down we go. So when I suggested that we might have to put the worm in the apple, fading into
I
existence.
should put the key back.
We should put the key back. Yeah, we have to put the worm into the apple. So we have to go get a worm, put it into the apple, and then do some mystery with it.
I hope that stays on.
Oh, we actually did some repairs. I'm proud of us. That's cool. So, where was the mushroom ring? Was it this way or was it that way? There we go. Hello, little person.
Hello,
Wally.
Wally.
There's Wally.
You gave the door back to my sister.
That I
It was
did.
very nice of you to bury her favourite toy, Wally.
I gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
It
You
wasn't
don't
yours to
really believe in
give.
fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
What's the
There's no
curse
such thing as curses either, Wally.
in this town? But also, like, he gave it to the Fairfolk, but it wasn't his to give, so he did a thievery already. And the Fairfolk probably wouldn't care about that, considering he took it back. But he's the one in the wrong here. Meanwhile, the Fairfolk are paying attention. The red-eyed crow.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
Can we please look in? Yep. Sorry, little crow or raven. It's kind of hard to tell in pixel graphics. So we'll take one.
I shall name you Kenneth II.
Kenneth II! Great earthworm of our times. Kenneth is such an excellent name for an earthworm, especially since it's named after the assistant that failed us. It's such a dick move to do. I love it. Oh, he's gone! Wally, you faded away. You saw, how dare you take an earthworm from the Fairfolk as well? And he fled. Anyway, so we need to combine one earthworm with one apple.
The worm has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
And now Kenneth II is happy in his new domain. So we go back to the market, apparently, I believe. Let's double check that. And we go to, we go to the market. Off to market. And we've probably got another 20 to 30 minutes of the stream. We'll see how far we get. I really like this game, though. This is really cool. I love all of the mythology that's in this.
Mutton pies!
Mutton pies! I want a mutton pie now. Now I'm hungry. Streams, why do you always make me hungry? I need to look at the herbs. Herbs?
This looks like elderflower to me.
That it does. Okay. So investigate that. And... Aha! Okay. Sneaky sneak.
Good day.
Fresh produce?
We like to trade.
Is that elderflower you're selling?
Maybe.
Aye. Perfect for teas and tinctures.
Very tasty.
Any good for sore joints?
Aye. Penny a bunch.
I'm
We have no
afraid I
pennies.
don't have any money.
Sorry, miss. Does it look like I'm running a charity?
That's fair.
Can we work something out? A trade, perhaps?
I deal in cash only, miss. No
She-
coin, no elderflower.
She needs to feed her
Take me
family.
for.
Like,
Goodbye.
that's fair.
Ta-ra, miss.
But now, we get our little friend here to do some juggling. Uh-huh.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Can you manage it?
Easy.
Do it!
Yuck, a worm.
That is such a direct shot. Aha, okay. Now we very sneaky sneak. We use some cowbane. Oh no! I was not quick enough.
You'll pay for any damaged goods.
Sorry, miss.
I think we need to do that again.
That's a peculiar idea.
Nope. No, with the herbs.
Oi! Keep your grubby hands off me produce.
Okay, so
Sorry.
what we need to do, we need to do all that again. We need to get an apple.
Good day.
How did you like your apple?
I'm afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's slander, that is.
Do you have another one?
Don't you be going around telling folk I'm handing out rotten apples.
Wait, did the apple fall down? Can we use it again? How do we manage this? Oh, that's how we do. Okay. That's what we need. So we're going to try that again.
Little worm.
Kenneth II.
The
Can
box
you...
is full of various...
Kenneth II, I have a quest for you. No, not that way. I need to go... game. I need to go talk to Jane. I need to
Hello,
be...
Jane.
Miss.
You're very good at juggling, Jane. I need you to juggle 4. I need to be very quick with this.
I can.
You can juggle more apples. Can we? Stand on this side. And I give you... this.
I dare you to jug...
Easy.
Easy. And then you throw that over there.
Yuck, a worm.
A worm, no! Again, she's such a good shot. And then we use the cowbane on the herbs, swap them around, do a straight illegal act, just into thievery at this point, and that gave us
I
both.
managed to swap them without her noticing.
Success! All right, yeah, we're straight up criminals at this point. And then we go to Mother Mildred in the forest. In the Hernwood. And I'm thinking maybe... Ooh. I'll go a little bit further. Mother Mildred in the forest, what have ye for us? So pretty, the forest. Forest in the UK is so nice. Over we go. Oh, little red squirrel. The red squirrels, I believe, are the native ones, and the grey ones are the American ones that came over. Which at this time, they'd be mostly red. I believe I've got that around the right way. That's really cool. It's a nice little detail. No. Hello, Mother Mildred.
Good day.
Bad day.
I have the ingredients you asked for.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Wonderful, miss. And a mother.
There you go.
There you go.
Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. All right. So now with that, it is time. Ooh. So now we go see Mr. Bryden. And we trade that for a pail of milk. So we go to see Mr. Bryden's farm. Mr. Bryden, are you here? Bryden O'Brydeny? Bryden? Captain Bryden, are you here? Oh, fading Bryden, are you
I've got
here?
a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It
This
was
will help.
prepared by Mildred Walker.
Ah.
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
Thought you would
She
have.
said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
Give it a try.
Make the whole area numb. How you feeling? Is that better?
Oh, that did the trick, lass.
There we
I feel
go.
like a lad of 20 again.
Aw, nice.
I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
Maybe.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange.
That was a pretty fair exchange, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bryden. Very kind of you.
Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
Just in case the visions take hold. Did that work?
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Fresh milk indeed! Success!
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryden.
Mwahaha. Then slowly fade into obscurity and shadow. I feel like turning around would have been an option. Anyway, with that, we then... And... Alright. Bring the milk to Miss Tompkins in the square. Off we go to the square. Ooh, hello, who are you? Are you the stabby man? Hello!
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around.
I'm
before.
Ralph.
I'm just visiting.
Who is he?
What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea.
Aw.
You want a bite?
No, thank you.
I've heard tea usually used as evening meal, not morning meal. Interesting.
I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow.
You up for it?
Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
No.
I will.
He seems like a nice guy. Just enjoy the Scotch egg. No. And there's Kenneth II. Gonna
I'll
take
let
that.
the worm enjoy his new home.
No, okay. Kenneth II has earned his rest. He has fought hard for that rest. Now, we need to give some milk to our friend here. Goat milk.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
Didn't spill it all.
You haven't.
We have. It's a whole pail.
Mum, you've saved my hide.
Not a problem. It is
you.
goat milk, not cow milk, just so you know.
Are you all right?
I'm
okay?
worried about Mr. Ambrose.
Oh, he's dead in a ditch somewhere. Don't mind about him.
Lord, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Yes, please.
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's
That's all right.
a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
It's worth a go.
Follow me, then.
It's going to be the painter, isn't it? Absolutely going to be the painter.
Come
Oh,
on
it's over here.
It's not much further.
That's why he was painting there, because it's like on the edge of his land. Hop, hop. Over we go! Sheepies! Look at the sheepies! That looks like our, what's the word?
What time do you call this?
Governess as we were growing up.
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then.
Give it here then, give us the milk. Why is it in a pail?
What the hell is this muck?
It's goat milk.
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bait. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea?
It would taste weird.
You will not be pleased.
No, it won't.
Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Oh, she's mean.
Sorry, Mum.
She tried her best. Oh, don't be mean. All right. Do we talk to? Let's talk to you.
Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
But you did your best. You tried. No. Let's talk to Miss Fenchurch.
Hello there.
Go away.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
That's so intense. A simple hi could work.
Some fine-looking flowers.
That was kind of awesome. All right, so where do we go from here? Okay, so we talked to her 3 times.
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you
No.
deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards.
You have
They're
guards?
armed, you know.
No, I don't know.
By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant.
Oh,
And
really?
the odd grouse.
Fair.
Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your
Thought it
disposal.
was him, yeah.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
Of
You could have told
course.
me that before.
It would have
What is
helped.
life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
That's fair.
I was imagining someone...
Older?
Much older and far less handsome?
More the older
Yes,
option.
to be frank.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
We need an army.
For what purpose?
I
Combat!
intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation?
Combat with the Margarets
Very
across the
delightful.
moors.
We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman.
Oh?
Come along. I promise I don't bite.
I'm worried about that. In fact, maybe you do. She seems very mysterious as well.
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion.
Unique
This was
how?
until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why
When-
did they abandon
Say
it?
him.
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine.
I
The
don't think this is
sacrifices
Christian.
required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him.
The
His
goblin?
influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors.
It's the goblin, isn't it?
Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since.
So that's why he's
Since
rebuilding
I
it.
succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England.
Yeah, okay.
Of my ancestors, now it is time for him to guide us.
Hinting.
Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmunds? Father Roach might disagree.
Not that god.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again.
He's avoiding saying it.
A new world.
But it seems like you
A
wish to
Fey
bring back
world.
the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth.
Yes.
I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your
Horace?
lordship.
This fair
Oh,
lady
Horace is
here
nice.
is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your
Hmm.
lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man.
Good man.
You're in luck.
Indeed.
These are my finest. They're all yours.
Oh, thank you. That's very
Thank
kind.
you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
What's the condition?
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell pudding.
Oh, we have to get a pear pudding for
I'd
him.
rather like to try them for myself.
Honestly, that's kind of fair.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Well, she wouldn't give it to
Yes.
him, I bet.
Farewell, my beauty.
Easy, man. Down, boy. Honestly, I bet he's said something or done something that she's not hugely fond of, the old woman who makes the Bakewell tarts, or the cakes. And so he needs someone who is not him to get them for him. But, so that's actually kind of a fair trade. But also, he did not say who the god is that this church, this chapel, this building is designated for. And I bet it's either the goblin or one of the deities of like the ancient deities like Canonis or Pan. Panswick, it's Pan. It absolutely is Pan. That was one of the native deities before Christianity came in and wiped it out. That's why he said, from the old world shall come the new, because the old pre-Christian world of the Druids and the Fae, of which the gods, one of which was Pan, whose pipes were said to play across the land. I bet this is dedicated to Pan, from which I believe we get the word panic. And then he wants to bring that back. And with the old ways being lost, that's why the land was said to go into disrepute and go barren until they awakened something in Hobbs Barrow with the goblin, who started to bring back the old ways. He wants to continue that by bringing back the old ways with this chapel dedicated to, I'm going to guess Pan because of his name, but it could be any of the gods. It could be the goblin, it could be anything. But I bet that's why he wasn't saying the Christian deity, and that's why he doesn't like the chapel, because Christianity was in direct conflict with what he is trying to return. That's really cool! I really like that! And with that, I'm thinking that might be a good place to save. We're going to absolutely save. We're going to say stream or two. That's not how capitals work. Let's try that again. And save. And with that, yeah, I'm thinking we'll leave it there and we shall continue next week. This game is... Oh, am I here? I'm alive. I'm alive! This game is really interesting. I love how much folklore was worked into this, and seeing like the mythology and the folklore and the Fae and the ancient gods versus Christianity and all of these things. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love this. Anyway, yeah. With that, those of you who's watched before know that I like to leave a link for people who want to keep watching streams, and I like to leave a link to the Alveus Sanctuary. Where is that? For those of you who don't know, the Alveus Sanctuary is an animal sanctuary based in Texas, which has a 24-hour live stream of the animals. So you can watch and chill out. It's a really cool community. It's a really cool channel. And the funds that the live stream earns goes to keeping these animals alive and keeping them fed, and they're doing some really cool conservation work. It's really awesome. If you check the stream at the moment, there's some wolf hybrids, there's some parrots, there's some crows and red foxes. It's a really cool little thing they're doing. They don't know that I exist, but I like to leave a link to them because they're doing really cool work. And I want us to help support that. I really like animals. Animals are really cool. Anyway, with that, so the plan is this weekend we shall continue with Stardew Valley in the chill times, and then next week, come Tuesday, we shall return once more to the excavation of Hobbs Barrow, and I believe that might be the last stream for this game because I think we're nearing the end of it. We shall see. We might finish it next stream. I'm not sure. I don't really want to predict, but we'll see. Anyway, yes, that is the plan. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And see you next time. Thank you. Fare thee